Welcome to Hermitcraft. We're here in the Nerd Cave. Actually, the Nerd Cave is blacked out. Why is the Nerd Cave blacked out, guys? Nerd Cave, activate! Activate? Okay, a little off on the activation, but welcome to the stream, everybody. We are on Hermitcraft, and look at our sweet, sweet Christmas evil jumper. Look at it. Dude, I'm turning British. I'm turning British, guys. I'm calling sweatshirts jumpers now. What is happening? I'm turning British, guys. I'm turning British. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? The sweater of evil. Yeah, look at it, guys. Look at it. Look at how cool it is. Man, I want this. I want this, and I want the other one in real life. How cool would that? Oh my god. I want this sweatshirt in real life so bad. Look at how cool it is. And the other one with like the sunflowers on it. Dude, bee's knees. All right, so we've got lots to do today. We are going to be working in the Nerd Cave. And the Nerd Cave doesn't have a lot of easy access because I don't have my wings yet, and I haven't made proper pathways yet. But it's all a work in progress. Also, a creeper blew up in here the other day, completely destroyed it. Oh, and watch out for the shulker monster, and this got left on. There it goes. But look at that, no cobblestone inside the boss farm. Oh no, this is messed up again. Why does this get out of sync? I wonder if I just like... Yeah, I'm wondering if that's gonna fix it. That's gonna like resync it back up. So when I activate... Okay, activation, deactivation. Yeah, let's go. We're red... Okay, I don't know why I did it twice, but there we go. Redstone genius right here. Hoffman creating peak designs, 100%. Like, guys, look at how cool this is.
500. Hello, Scar.
Hello there.
On behalf of the Third Life musical cast, we wanted to say thank you for being you. You inspire us every day.
Why'd that get cut off so fast? Wanted to say thank you for being you. You inspire us every day, and we hope that if you ever listen to our musical, you enjoy it. Have a good start. Please link that in the chat. I want to hear that. I want to hear that. I want to hear the musical. That sounds amazing. All right, so this system is not great. It's not great, and let me give you just a little heads up on why this system is so bad and why we are here today to be the nerds that we are, to fix the problems that I have created. Okay, so I'm gonna let this run for a second for a full... I know, right? A musical? Where's this musical? Where's this musical? Okay, so I'm gonna let that run for a second, and my issue will be evident in a moment. In just a moment. It's on YouTube. I want to see it. I want to see. I did see, and we should actually react to it on stream. It is so good. Someone created all the deaths from Past Life in Lego.
I just graduated from college on Saturday and somehow managed to do it a semester early, even with my health tanking
The past couple years. Thank you for being a source of inspiration for me, and I can't wait to continue watching you through the masters, dude. Well, congratulations on graduating, first of all, and dude, I'm so excited to hear that you're in a master's program, and dude, you're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill it. Well done, and yeah, just a huge congratulations. Can we get some congratulations in the chat, guys? That's a huge accomplishment, especially like you said, you know, you had some health troubles and stuff. But it's awesome that you didn't let that stop you. You overcame that and achieved, you know, that's really good. I think what I'm gonna show here is starting to, yep. That's the problem. We overwhelmed the hopper. Oh, well, of course we overwhelmed the hopper. This is full too. Of course we did. But even if these aren't full, I'm still getting a heavy backup here in this hopper. So I have to like go up to it, right? I have to like go up to it and then take the excess up here. And this is such a pain. So we're gonna fix that today. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're gonna fix it. Also, the spear might be my new favorite thing. Also, word of the wise, don't just point this and ride your horse at random things like other people's horses or donkeys or their prized pets or their heads. Or the heads. So, we're gonna make some magic happen. So the first thing I'd like to do is build a filter system for the moss. So then the moss will be filtered, okay? And then we're gonna have a water stream. Think about it as a nice, fun, you know, lazy river. And the lazy river will go over hoppers going into bone meal thingies. And then hopefully that goes down into what they call a crafter. And that crafts bone blocks. I know. It's pretty advanced stuff. We're gonna try to do this. We're gonna try to do this all today. And I'm excited. Actually, I'm not. I'm terrified, but also tired of doing what I'm doing. And this is taking those items and throwing them manually into that. And also, I want this to look really cool. So when B-Dubs comes over here, he starts yelling again because it's very funny. And it's hilarious that Etho keeps leaning into the fact that Etho is 100% playing in the fact that I designed this myself. And he goes up here, it's like, it's so funny. He's like, man, Scar's got quite the farm here. And it is driving B-Dubs crazy, and it's so delightful. Oh, full of fun and whimsy. Okay, all right, let's pop back up here because I do want to show you the shopping district real quicks. All right, I missed the floor. Now go back down to the other floor. This is not the most efficient way to move. And let's grab our donkey. Am I excited for Decked Out 3? Of course, I'm first in line. First in line. I am first in line. Hello, donkey. Yeah, I know I need wings. I know I need wings. I know, and I'll get them. I'll get them. I think it's like Pearl and I are the only ones who don't have wings at this point. I think everybody else does. Why is there an unauthorized tree in this area? No. Out. Is my axe not cool? Efficiency 4? Are you kidding me? What was I thinking? I can't rock an efficiency 4 axe. Come on. What happened to my fancy one? That's strange. I wonder if I picked someone else's up by accident. Dude, there is so much death in mixing bits on the server right now because of the spears. Got some efficiency 4 one now. It's crazy. Burn it. Oh god, I can't burn it so close to the cherry tree. I can't. You guys have no idea what kind of pain. Interesting. Guys, I'm finding. Is it slower to? It is. It's slower to break blocks on a donkey. Watch this. It's faster to not be on a donkey when mining or breaking blocks. I had no idea that's a thing. Why is the donkey being a hindrance to my swinging? Isn't that weird? All right, let's test this over here.
Hondo Tex, I love the shopping district. I trust you, Scar, and I know it's going to be amazing. Also, are there any plans for hot guy sweatpants?
Am I just imagining, or is that is definitely faster to mine? Not on a donkey. That's so weird. Is it because I'm like balancing? I got on the donkey. Like, dude, I'm so confused. It is true. It's obviously faster to not mine on a donkey, but that's such a weird thing. Anyway, thank you. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for the trust in the shopping district. And hot guy sweatpants. I was actually looking at the old sweatpants the other day on there. I'm like, people keep asking for them, but I don't know the quality of them because I've never ordered a pair myself. I think I need to order a sample and just see, you know, stretch it, throw it around and leave it outside for a little bit, you know, just see what it's like, because I don't, oh God, no. Guys, I now know what booty shorts are. I don't think we can do booty shorts. I just thought booty shorts were just shorts, just a little bit shorter. they're like really short, like just the shape of the butt. I don't know. I don't know if we could do that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And don't send me any more pictures of them. I don't need to see any more. I don't need to see any mock-ups. I'm good. The amount of mock-ups of booty shorts I've seen is insane. I don't need any, no more. No more. No more. Oh God. All right. Shopping district. All right, for the people in the back who don't listen, this is for you. Hold on. I gotta try this. Rah! We're gonna try that again. And we're gonna forget what just occurred. For Narnia!
3 Life Musical Cheer 500. I forgot the link. We're releasing the full musical for whoever wants to put it on at their local theater for free in January.
Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go! Yeah, just kill me. Just kill me, you stupid pig. Stupid pig. Guys, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? There we go. There we go. Why was that so hard? Why was that so hard? You see how easy I did that? How easy and efficiently I did it? Anyway, shopping district. Dun dun dun. Shopping district. So, this is the main pathway. We're coming out of Gem's portal, the beautiful portal here. And so you come out of the portal into the main road. Now the main road takes you right up into our giant communal build that will eventually get constructed up on this hill. I'm gonna push back this wall a little further, remove the starter shops and relocate them. And then this will be framed up as like a really cool build right here. It's all kind of like leading up to that spot. Now, if this area right here, I keep asking for it to, if we could move the spawn point here, but I'm getting like crickets. So we'll see how that goes. I think I just need to bring up in a meeting. Everyone's so busy that, you know, they're focused on their videos, which is important. And it's Christmas time, you know? So hopefully in a meeting, I can be like, what do we think? If not, that's totally cool. It doesn't matter. Like, I just think it would be cool. So we have spawn point here, right here. Okay. And these areas, so once we branch out over here, we're gonna have row style shops. So the idea for this area is to kind of have like connected, kind of like city-like buildings that are like small. So if you don't want to make like a giant crazy shop, you can build like a really fun detailed little shop along here and have them kind of connected together. So if you want to have like a really cool sign or a billboard or whatever, I think you could do some really cool things. So envision maybe kind of a squared off kind of city style street that you might find in a New York or a Chicago or something. And then a giant billboard up there of a bathtub, and I'm in a bathtub, like come get your bath salts, right? So that could go right there. Very, you know, fun and creative. Like I think signs could be really, really cool. So that's what I think will look nice along this section. What I'm going to do over here is I'm going to tear down all of this, and this section will be for bigger, more detached builds, but still part of the city core. So this part over here will be expanded out, and this will be still part of the city core. Down here in this zone is going to be more kind of the urban growth boundary. So this area, the pathways are going to be less detailed, and I think more shops can be built along here. Like if you don't want to be part of the city and you have some other completely different idea, totally cool. That's the part of the shopping district. We have a lot of options, a lot of choices. So that'll be kind of the urban growth boundary, and you can kind of do as you please down there, like any good rural area, you know? This area is a little bit more manicured, right? You don't park your trucks, your broken down trucks on your lawn in this area, but like down here and over there and across that hill, that's where you do that, right? So there's a best of both worlds. So there's an area for anything anybody wants to do in the shopping district. So instead of saying everything has to be one specific way, no, there's room and areas for all sorts of different things. So this area over here, I'm contemplating a couple different things. I think I'm going to smooth this wall down a little bit, or I'm going to build a tunnel. I haven't decided. The HOA. Is this my HOA area? This area, I may build a tunnel that goes up, or I'm going to flatten this down just enough to kind of like smooth it up so it looks like a nice rolling hill. And then once you get past this area is going to be a lot more following the train. So this is kind of, like I said, this is the urban growth boundary. So in this area, you can find, you know, a lot more room. If you want to build a gigantic mega build or something along this lines, like these are the kind of the areas I think are better for that. So there's lots of fun. There's lots of fun areas to build your different things. So I think that'll work out, because there's always a lot of different opinions with the shopping district. And I try to figure out, like, how do I just make something that everybody can find a spot to do what they want within? And I think I've got it pretty well set up. But we also need to encourage shopping. So that's where Mr. Monopoly Man comes in. And that's where this build will come to use in that endeavor with Mr. Monopoly Man. So my next episode is probably going to be a smorgasbord of things. It's good as a YouTuber to pick like one thing as your hook or your tentpole thing for your video. And I'm a bad YouTuber, so my next video is just going to be a smorgasbord. I've got like 15 little projects I think I'm going to do in my next episode. So one of those is I'm going to have 2 more trees right here. And I think that'll help frame Gem's portal really nice from this direction. So there'll be 2 additional trees in this area. We'll bring down this hill, flatten this area. So this section back here is completely done and ready for people to build. And then we'll focus in the following weeks on this side, because it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while to get everything how I want it. But I think it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm really excited to see what the hermits do. I think it'll be fun. Monopoly Man. Monopoly Man's a silly guy. Let's see. Do you know a smorgasbord is a half-open sandwich? I thought a smorgasbord was Swedish for a platter of food. I thought that was Swedish for like a buffet, if you will. Are you making a jail? Should I make a jail? Dude, what could we do with the jail? Oh, that could be fun. I don't know why you even said that, and I don't know why I'm so intrigued, but I am on both accounts. Guys, what could we do with the jail? Do we need a popo? We need the guys. We need the popo. We need the popo. I think you're right. Skiz on. Skiz is on. Skiz is on. What's Skiz doing right now, guys? Why are these doors so hard to close? Is he streaming? Is Skizzleman streaming? We need the popo. Where's Skiz? Skiz, you have been called to the shopping district. Come to my base. It's very important. Should we change skins? I might need to change skins. I might need to change skins. Hold on. Dude, where's my cane? Hold on. Wait, not Popa. Wait, Po. Dude, he is going to be over here in like 1 second now. He's gonna be over here. Then come over here, Skizz. Then come over here. Where's my cane, guys? Shoot. Shoot. I need my cane. I need my cane. I need my cane. I need my cane. My cane. Where's my cane? Guys, cane. I need my cane. Oh, he's on his way. He's on his way. He's on his way. Okay. All right. All right. I don't want him to think that I am leaving, like just making a hoot and a holler. But I need to switch skins, and I need my cane so bad. And now I can't get Minecraft to pop up. Minecraft. I need to switch skins. This is all improv. I'm sorry, guys. Just, you know, sometimes you get that inspiration in the moment. And you gotta spring. What do I do? What do I do? I need the cane. It's not as fun without the cane. Man, can you imagine being organized in your life and you're like, oh, that's my chest with my 2 wildflowers in it. Where's my chest with my pink petals? Guys, I don't know what to do. Check the donkey. I don't have chests on my donkey. It's the only way I distinguish my donkey from other people's donkeys is I never put a chest on it. Skizz is coming, guys. I see his head getting bigger. Okay. Okay. All right. Plan B. Plan B. Plan B. Plan B. Plan B. Plan B. I'll go to my base real quick. I'm Plan B. Make a new cane. I know. I'm gonna make a new one. That cane had a specific model attached to it, but that's fine. We'll do a different one. We'll do a different one. All right. We're doing this. We're gonna do this.
Homie! Sir Scott.
Hello, Skizzleman.
Hey, man. Up!
Hold on. I got a big thing for you. I got a
Okay,
big thing
screaming.
for you. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, Skizz. I'm as clumsy as can be right now.
Okay, can I jump down the cake hole while I wait for you?
Yeah, enjoy Green's cake hole while I'm working.
Hup! Woo! Oh no!
Wait, is it Scar? Pain. All right, guys, we're gonna figure this out. It's gonna be wonderful. I don't want Skizz to freak out and think that that I'm leaving. Okay. All right, we're good.
Somebody doing that? Dude, feather falling for the win, indeed.
Where is my donkey?
I'm right here.
Hey, hee
Look
haw.
at you! You look amazing!
Okay, Skizz. Okay. Okay. Don't look too close. Don't look too close, Skizz. Skizz.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna be in the shopping district, and I want you to come to the shopping district. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So give me like countdown like 3.5. Do 2.5 minutes, and then come to the shopping district.
Oh my god. Okay.
I want to set this up as a clip. I need this as a clip in my video, but it'll be fun to do in the stream too. Okay, this will be fun. 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 Okay, I'm gonna stand right here. This is all you guys. This is because you wanted a jail. I want you to know. This is because of you guys. This is because of you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna switch this over here so that we can make this into a little clip. Okay, it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good, guys. You can watch me record a clip live. This is so scary. All right, this is the first time I've ever tried to record a clip live. This is like nerve-wracking for whatever reason. I feel really self-conscious right now. Why do I feel so self-conscious to record a clip in front of you guys? That's so bad. So we're in the shopping district, and I'm streaming, and the chat gave me a great idea. They said, Scar, you should build a jail, which got me thinking, we need the Popo, or at least an enforcement agency. And the best person to do that, the most competent on the server, is Skizzleman. We need to get Skizz over here and set up in the shopping district an enforcement agency that Skizz can run. Also, it'd be nice if we could to get Pearl to maybe make a substation of the fire department.
Here.
Skizz, where are you? Oh, there you are.
2.5 minutes.
Hello there.
Hello there.
How are you?
I am good, Sir Scar. How are you, buddy?
Welcome to the shopping district.
You look fantastic, Scar.
Yeah, I do look good. I actually I shampooed my mustache just for you, Skizz.
I'm gonna get that sound bite, and I'm gonna take out the word sham. All right. So what are we doing?
This is the new shopping district. It's wonderful, isn't it? It's wonderful here. It's wonderful.
Oh my God! With what you made that? That's amazing. I love it.
If you act up in the shopping district, I will burn your feetsies. Get off my lawn, you rotten kid! Okay, Skizz. This area needs enforcement, and there is nobody on the server with as big muscles as you. Like, look at those honkers. Like, those things are huge. Look at them.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at those.
These don't come easy, man. These don't come easy. You got to work for it.
Dude, I actually saw the other day it was completely unrelated to Hermitcraft, but it was somebody who had like a suit and it was all like busted out, and I'm like, oh my God, it's Skizz. It was Skizz. I was like, what in the world? But Skizz, we are sitting on the precipice of something great here in the shopping district, but it can all go wrong. It can all go wrong. People keep putting all sorts of nonsense on these grass fields, and I need somebody of your muscular stature to enforce the rules in this area. This area is a pristine, beautiful spot of the shopping district. The lawless areas are just yonder over that hill where people could do whatever they want. You know, the people who park their broken down trucks that leak oil on their lawn? That's where they build.
Yes,
Here, this is where you take care of your lawn.
Okay, so you're talking about like this lawn here, you're saying?
Yes. Well, this will be eventually, shops, but I need you to enforce the rules, because we also need a jail. So I need you, Skizz, to be the enforcement arm of the shopping district. And if you want to build a jail, you're perfectly clear to do so too.
So I'm just the Poe. It's not even the Popo, it's the Poe. Okay, I'm
you're
into
just
it,
you could be just the pole or Poe.
The pole. I am the lone Poe.
Yeah, you're the lone pole.
Yeah, this is amazing. I'm coming in. I need a new skin with like where I actually have spurs on my boots and stuff.
So
that's what I want to see.
Ooh, did you see the lights turn on? You see the lights turn on?
Woo!
It's so charming. It's like old time Minecraft, but it gets a smile on my face every time.
This is great. Okay, so let's hear the rules. What are the rules? I know you talked about this is sacred grass and all that, and over there's lawlessness. But anything else?
We'll come up with the rules on what happens here. I just need somebody that I can call upon to take action.
Okay, I love this, and I am in. I do have a question for you.
Yes.
I myself want to put up a mangrove farm sort of as soon as possible. So are pop-up shops just an absolute no-go? There's no grace period? Or do I get special privileges because I'm part of the power?
We have exited the pop-up era, and you will be enforcing that.
He's like, not only can you not do it, but you haven't been able to do it for a while. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right. But I need to get mangrove to people. Busy.
I know
All right.
and you're going to build a beautiful shop, and it's going to be wonderful, and people will come from far and wide. Skizz, I'll help you build it if you need help.
No,
I may be a monopoly man focused on diamonds and riches, but I can help you. Yes.
Let me ask you this with my face. What is when I am ready to build my shop, what's happened? What's the deal here?
What's the deal with what?
Do I have to request an area? If I'm being
take a spot.
Rules, you just grab it. What about size?
Okay, Skizz, you probably know me well enough at this point. I don't really go in with a full plan. I kind of just go in and see where life takes me. So we're
You know
making it up
what?
as we go along. But I'll say this.
Scar, at this point, I blame myself for expecting anything less. You're absolutely right. All right, so as of this moment, if I have a good shop in mind, I can go ahead and grab a little bit of this real estate here anywhere I want.
Yeah, I would
okay.
say this, Skiz. If whoever builds on these green lawns, which this is meant to be built on,
Yeah.
over here, dingus.
Oh, I was in free cam. Hey, do we have a human resources? Because my boss just called me a dingus. All right, go ahead.
Who do you think could be the HR of the shopping district?
Oh my goodness.
Ah! What in the world?
Scott, what were you doing?
What are you doing? How did I get here? I'm talking to Skiz in the shopping district.
Oh, that's so funny.
What happened?
Dude,
Where the heck
there
am
was
I?
an ender pearl. There
Where
was an
am
ender pearl
I?
here.
Why are we in the end?
Dude, don't stand there. Don't stand there. I'm worried about you falling off the edge.
I'm gonna.
Ooh.
Dude, I had a heart attack and I think I'm gonna need a change of drawers.
I'm sorry, it was so tempting.
Tempting
there was an
to
ender pearl.
what?
You must have thrown one, right? Do you remember throwing one out here?
Throw what? Dude, I am shook, shocked, and befuddled. Why am I here?
Okay. I think, Cub's here. He might be up to some shenanigans. Maybe he did something. Do you not recall throwing an ender pearl whilst in the end dimension?
No. I mean, I have been using them because I don't have wings.
All right, let's recreate what just happened. If you aim directly downwards, throw your ender pearl, and then just step away after, right? Okay, you need to aim into the water.
Okay, I'm assuming my eyes, they just aren't what they used to be. Okay, okay. All right, down there.
Step back, step back, step back.
Okay, I'm back.
Right. I came here, Cub, check this out. I came here and I saw this ender pearl, and I was like, oh, maybe we should leave that alone. And then I was like, no, be mischievous. Boom, all of a sudden, Scar's over here.
Do you think that I had this in my inventory when I went up the water chute? Like, I just released it? I have no idea. I might have done
Before
this.
this roof was made.
I'm just trying to figure out how that happened.
Well, if you pressed it at the right time and it went above you,
Yeah.
maybe you walked out of here, just headed off, and then it fell directly down into the water.
Oh my gosh. So when I was working on the shopping
That's the only
district,
thing I can think of.
I was literally like racing for time, and everywhere I went, I was going like this.
So you accidentally created a stasis chamber.
I don't know how that's
brilliant.
possible. I have no idea, dude. I was
so
recording
funny.
a clip with Skiz, and you literally terrified me. What? That's so
That's great.
funny. What's going
That's
on here,
great.
by the way, with all this cheese?
Cub's been up to stuff, I think. What have you been up
We're
to,
having a
Cub?
good end this season, boys. We're having a good end. Let's go.
I
Wait,
love
wait,
it.
Is it the end of the season?
No, we're having a good end dimension.
This is the end of the season, isn't it? Right here.
What?
This is the end of our season.
I go back to Skiz.
No.
I don't want to end the
No.
season. I'm having fun.
Oh,
Guys, what in tarnation just happened? I have no idea what happened.
Hi,
Where's
voices.
Skiz?
Voices.
Skiz?
Hey, buddy.
Dude, I got teleported to the end.
Yeah, that was like, I've been stood up before. That was next level.
Dude,
You didn't even go to the bathroom to go home. You just vanished from the dinner table.
well, I did in
This is a
fright,
break.
but that's a whole other story.
How did that happen? I don't understand what I just witnessed.
Apparently, when I was working on the shopping district, I was like rapid building and I had no elytra, so I was literally throwing ender pearls everywhere I went. Like, I needed to go over here, I'm just throwing them because I didn't have an elytra, and I don't know if it's even possible that somehow I threw it. It went into the stasis. I have no idea.
What? No
Dude,
way.
I have no idea. I'm like dumbfounded.
Who?
Not Doug. Dung-founded.
Oh, I'm dumbfounded. I thought I said dung. I'm like, whose nickname is dung? So maybe
You.
maybe you threw maybe you threw an ender pearl at some point, and for some weird reason it went into an unloaded chunk and sat there. Somebody else just loaded the chunk and the ender pearl landed. That's the only thing I can make sense
I
of.
may have thrown it because I was in the end and going up and down the water columns. I may have tried to like throw it in that to like speed up the process, or I was going down the bridge and like threw it and it went into the water stream and up, or I don't know. I have no idea. I have no freaking idea, but Zuma freaked me out. Okay, so we were talking about putting you in charge, the sheriff of the shopping district, Skizzleman. Can you be the sheriff?
I can be the sheriff. I can be the I'm gonna dust off my old uniform, and hey, you know what's here? This is how I'm gonna play out. Okay, if you would stand up on that.
Welcome, Skizzleman, to the shopping district.
Sir Scott,
As the monopoly man of the
task.
shopping district, I indict you into the sheriff's office of the shopping district. You will be born in the flames of diamonds. You may step out now. I don't want you to die.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna rise from the ashes.
You will rise. Skiz, we have much work to do. And we need to bring more people into our fold. You mentioned an HR person, so I no longer insult you. As an old man, I need to understand my ways of this new world and not call you a dingus anymore.
Yes. The old ways don't fly anymore.
No,
Sir
no,
Scott.
no.
Yes, you can't. Yeah, there's too much inappropriate. You can't get away with anything these days.
Ah,
Hey,
still a
do me a
dingus.
favor. Do me a favor, buddy. Walk this direction, not towards me, but walk so I can look at you left to right. Or just keep walking. I need to see something.
Okay.
Okay, got it. That's all I needed. Thank you. That's all I needed. There's got to be. I have an idea. Okay, this is wonderful, dude. I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to get started. I love it.
All right. So when there is
That's it.
shenanigans afoot, I will call
Oh,
upon you. Now get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. Get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Get out of here. Get out of here, you rotten kids. Oh, God. Game screen. That's fun. That was fun. Dude, I am shocked. I am shocked. What happened with that? Is it possible if you're walking down that pathway from the end and you throw an ender pearl to speed up the traversal, that ender pearl goes into that water stream and up?
161. Hear me out. Shoe shopping district office of enforcement. Skiz could be a shoe officer or a shoe sheriff.
A shoe sheriff? What does that mean? Crazy timing if so. I know, right? I just don't. I feel like the ender pearl would be active. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I just wanted to try it, but I failed.
You can't. Okay, you
Can I
can't
claim a
Hawkeye a
spot?
Hawkeye. What'd you say?
It was with a spear.
I know.
Can I claim a spot for a shop?
Sure. Get in there. Get in there.
What do you think's gonna? And also, this is something I was about to say before you vanished, and it disrupted my flow.
I'm so sorry. I blame Azuma.
You're fine. No, Sir Scar. This is awesome. I love what you've built here. This is fantastic.
Still a work
man.
in progress, of course, Skiz. I want to I'll flatten this area more down for bigger shops, and then there'll be like another like section below it. And then up there, I'm just gonna smooth off that hill so it's not a sheer cliff. And then that area is what I'm calling the urban growth boundary. And over there, it's a little more freewheeling. So
Okay.
the pathways are going to be less like symmetrical, less tidy, and it's a place to like even build more like crazy bigger shops. Whereas this area, I'm trying to keep things like a little bit scaled, a little bit themed to like a city a bit.
So, in regards to the shop, if I wanted to build right here, for example,
Yeah.
is it? Let's talk some rules because I like what you've done here. I would like people's shops to not touch any bit of the sidewalk, grass only. How do you feel about that?
I feel like you could build what you could do from the sidewalk is like build like a different material up to the shop, or I think you could build like the shop up to the sidewalk, maybe.
Okay,
I think you
to it,
could.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but I don't want people. Okay, it's what you want, but what I'm thinking is, I would like to not have people's structures like on top of these blocks here.
Oh, yes, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I got you now. Sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, don't build on top of the sidewalk. And Skiz, if somebody, this is one of the big things you need to enforce. If somebody touches one of those trees, I want you to take this spear and send him into a death loop.
Okay. Okay. I have my spear. I'm ready to. Okay. So I'm authorized to kill?
Skiz, in this shopping district, you are authorized to kill and imprison.
It's a new po-po, baby!
He's so happy. I love it when he's happy. Oh boy. I'm just going to give it to him.
Dude.
Really? You didn't get me? You didn't get me?
What?
Come on, get me. Come on. Come on, get me good.
I wasn't even trying. What the? I think I go too late. This will be it. I hate everything. I don't know how it's going through your body.
Do you think Jem would want to be the enforcement? Jem, you want to be enforcement? Okay, can you get me this time?
Dead.
Thank you. Oh my God. Dude, I was about to ask Jem if she wanted to be an enforcement.
I know. I heard it. I hated it. Woo! That was a horned shot.
So
That was so mean.
this is like in these 4 little quadrants. What I envision, Skiz, what I envision is that like you see like in a city, right? You kind of have like a square building a little bit, and then lots of like really cool billboards and signs attached to it to designate what that build is. So they're kind of like buildings, but then like really cool detail on the outside to designate what it is. Like you have like a billboard or like an item like attached to it, like a sign or something like that. And then everywhere else you can do whatever you want. But in this little area, I think that would be cool. Like if it's themed like that.
Can you say it one more time? I didn't follow that as well as I would have liked. I want to know exactly what you mean. I don't like to.
I'm very poor at explaining things, granted. So
no, that was a me thing.
So say like these are the builds, like in these green plots, right?
Okay.
And I don't have any other blocks besides these 2. But so say this is your mangrove shop, and then somebody attaches to the side of your shop with their shop over here, right? And then somebody comes over here and then builds like another one right next to it, attached to that shop. And then on the outside, let's just say that this is like a really cool billboard on top of it, designating that that's a mangrove shop right there. So it's like a cool city facade. And then like you have a cool sign there that's like, hey, that's mangrove. And this person has a really cool sign that they sell chocolate. I don't know why.
Okay.
Right? And that could be like on top or on the side. That's kind of how I envisioned this little sliver of the shopping district right here.
Which sliver are you talking about? Just
this sliver is the roads that are
here?
constructed, the little green plots along here.
So now my question is, when you say a sign, what do you mean? I mean, I know what you mean by a sign, but are you talking about like a, like an art, like where you do the thing where you have X put it in the thing, like that, like what we did for the art gallery last season, like fancy pictures?
I just didn't know what you meant by X. Okay.
I know. I didn't know how to I didn't know what I was.
No,
I knew what I
say
was
for
trying to say.
instance, look at the be a hero sign. So you see how the exclamation point, you see, no, not that, but see the exclamation point?
Yeah.
So like say you had like that sticking on the side and it was of a sword and it's like, ooh, that's the armory. Or if you took like a marquee and you put a bunch of banners with like letters that said food or something along there. Like there's so many like ways you could play off a sign being both like written out or just a visual representation of what's being sold there. For instance, say this is my shop and there's on top of it there is like a 2-dimensional sign that's of a bathtub and it's for bath salts. It's like, come join me in the bathtub for a little bit of bathy salts.
Okay. Oh, see, HR. We need HR. All right, very good. Then I am thinking I'm going to build around the corner here. I think I'm going to build right here facing this way.
Okay. That's a good spot. Great spot.
Yeah. And it's going to be the mangrove shop. And
Nice.
I'm thinking, I was kind of thinking about doing, you know how mangroves grow? Do you know what I mean? How they grow like this. Let me run this by you. So, right. Okay, so we're gonna go. This is a very, very terrible example, but just go with me on this if you
Okay.
would. So you know how they grow when a mangrove grows, and these pretend that these are mangrove roots, if you would. Hop, and let's do a little bit of this. All right, so they grow like this. This is how mangroves grow. Let me get rid of this guy here because this right here is where the propagal would have gone.
Thank you so much,
And
X Raiders. Welcome to
what
the
happens is
stream.
there's a
Good
big
to have you.
void
Thanks,
underneath
X,
it.
for the
So I
raid.
was
Very
thinking
much
about
appreciated.
building
I'm-
a shop that resembles a tree, the tree canopy, and each one of these inside is going to be the 3 different things I'm going to be selling: mangrove roots, strip mangrove logs, and logs. But it's going to be sort of the shop itself is going to resemble a small mangrove tree. It's going to not look stupid like this, but it's going to look, by your silence, probably equally as stupid.
No, I'm trying to understand what you're talking about.
So when you grow a mangrove tree, it actually grows like this. To be
Yeah,
honest.
right. It has the little feetsies that go off in all the directions.
Yeah, and I'm going to leave out that first one, but the rest of it is going. Actually, it'll probably do the first one too, but that'll be the entrance or whatever. And then as you come in, it'll be like you're inside the canopy of a mangrove tree, but each branch leads you to a different product that I'm selling. And
I
the 3
gotcha.
different yeah. But in order to do that, it's like instead of there being a single sign out that it's mangrove, the place itself was supposed to look kind of resemble a mangrove tree.
Okay.
Is that stupid? You can say
No,
yes.
no, that's cool. I think this area, like I was saying, that it's going to be more of a city street with like that look like buildings all across here. So
Okay.
like if
then is there a better place for me to build that particular model then? Because I'm happy to build it where you think it'd be better.
this
Here?
spot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I had this other idea, Skiz. I don't know if it's possible. See these buildings across here?
This
This
is
is-
my land.
This is a plan B. This is a plan B. So I thought,
Okay.
would it be interesting? We go full on Monopoly here. And these buildings over here are to compete with other plots. So these 4 plots over here,
Yeah.
if somebody wants to like set up like a mega corporation, they can claim a mega corporation plot. Inside the mega corporation plot, there is a single chest that people pay for the items inside mega corp, and that gets fed to the municipal building. And the pillar gets higher the more diamonds you sell, and the more you could brag to other hermits. Like, look at how big my pile is.
Now, when you say the municipal building, are you taking a cut? Are you Uncle Sam?
You know what happens in the
Brilliant.
municipal building stays in the municipal building.
Hey, I'm law enforcement, man. I'm fine with it. You know what I mean? I'm fine. We're above the law. I love it.
You know, everything else is like free game outside, but I did think the other day how cool that would be to have. We're getting something.
Oh, I thought he was about to stab me.
Thank you so much.
What just happened?
I don't know. I feel like every time you need a punch, I can just call XP.
Wait, why'd I get punched? Because of the.
I don't know. I have no idea, but I thought it was very funny.
It was. All right.
So I don't know. That's a idea in my head that probably won't happen, but I thought about it the other day how cool that would be. Like if each plot was like, you know, some kind of like Skizzy Corporation, and Skizzy Corporation was like 3 hermits, and they're running like a big like shop in this little chunk right here.
Yeah.
Competing against the
you.
other chunks over there, and then your diamonds are being fed down into a system and up into the bank or something like that. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, that would be cool, but I think so. That means, I mean, okay, so you need to make a decision as to if that's something you definitely want to do, because I can help enforce it if people start building in the wrong space. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's an idea that I don't know will happen, but I thought it would be kind of fun. Or that area can just be nice little builds, and then all this area is built out.
All right, so I'm going to put a thing here that says Future Mangrove Shop.
Future Mangrove Shop.
Hop, and I'm gonna have to do a regular. Do I not have sticks? Hold on. What are you doing today, dude?
I'm gonna be a nerd, and then I thought, you know what? I want Skiz to help me enforce rules of the shopping district. So I pivoted to do this. Now I'm going to pivot back to being a nerd.
I hate that I'm saying Mangrove Shop coming on a pale oak sign.
That's okay. It's easily legible on a pale oak or a pale oak
Fair.
sign. You do it on a
Fair.
red sign, it's kind of somewhat easy to see. You do it on a dark oak sign, and nobody's gonna see it. Nobody's gonna see it.
All right. I'm so excited. I got my plot. I now have a job. Popo's back.
You do have a job. You do have a job. Where's my donkey? There it is. Guys, watch this. Watch this.
It didn't even hurt when I speared you, did it?
No, it didn't actually.
I think I should be able to.
Wait, what am
Yeah,
I doing
come-
wrong? Like, I'm just going like right through you. Watch this. Watch this.
Yep. Come at me again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, there you go.
But I'm going right
Oh, because
through you. Oh,
Yeah,
you put
'cause you
flame
gotta
on
be-
yours? Oh my god.
yeah, I didn't mean to. That just came with it.
That's a rule in the shopping district. No flame spears.
Oh, that's true. All right. Well, I'm on it then.
All right.
I appreciate the job and the faith and the tough love, I guess.
Oh, that's fun. I enjoy that. That's fun. That's fun. Look at all his thingies on the floor. Where did he spawn, do you think? Oh dear. I think he may have spawned a long ways away. Okay, we should pick up his stuff. We should be nice. We'll pick up his stuff. He might have actually spawned a long ways away. Let's sleep. Way back, did he get spawned back at his tropical farm? Oh no, not the mangrove farm. Oh no. Okay, we'll pick up his stuff here. I think we can make a chest. There we are. Make a chest, make a skizzy chest. Oh, XP is here to help. Look at XP. This is a vacuum cleaner. That's it. Like vacuum a Lego. Does your vacuum sound like a 80s era Toyota truck or a Ford truck? That's I think the vacuum cleaner has a lot of whimsy if it sounds like that. Thank you, XP. Thank you, XP. Oh no. Oh no. XP, do you think you could deliver this to Skiz? I think he's having a hard time. XP away! That's so funny. Oh, God. All right. I'm glad we have Skiz helping us in the shopping district. Your vacuum is it 8 or 9? Wow, I can't even speak. 1983 Filter Queen. Wow. You know, my dad, when we were kids, went to get a vacuum. And he came back with like, dude, this was like wild. I'm still confused by this to this day. He came back with like a vacuum cleaner that was like modeled after a vacuum cleaner from like the 60s, but it was like a new vacuum. And it weighed, dude, I'm gonna tell you, this thing weighed, it felt like it weighed 50 pounds. And if you had to lug it around, it was such an effort. I wonder if we still have that vacuum. But it was like a modern day vacuum, but it was designed to look like something from a long time ago. And dude, this was like in the 2000s. Like, and it was, I really don't know what this brand was. But I just remember him coming back with it, and I was like, what in the world? Like that. He's like, this reminds me of my mom's vacuum cleaner. It's so funny. It was so funny. This one. This is where we're going. A Kirby. Did they make vacuum cleaners that look like old vacuum cleaners? This Kirby place. Kirby vacuum model thing. It is? Okay. Yeah, maybe it was that. I don't know. I don't remember the brand. It's been so long. Like, this was in... Dude, I think he got that in, like, 1999. It was so long ago. I think the last time I saw it was, like, maybe 2005. But, yeah, it looked like an old-fashioned one. Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. All right. Nerd time, everybody. Focus up. Focus up, everybody. It's nerd time. Oh, dude, I just got a great message from Zoom Zoom. Oh, I'm so excited, Zuma. I'm so excited. I always forget how to do this. Why can't I spell help? Okay. All right, nerd time, guys. Here we go. All right, nerdy times with Scar. All right, here we go. So, did he message me back? No. Okay. So the idea here is that we need to set up an automatic bone meal farm, and we need to set up a filter to send the good stuff, that is the moss blocks, into an appropriate box instead of what I'm doing right here. Does that make sense? So if that's what, man, I have so much moss. I have so much moss. I got so much. Okay. We need to clear away these boxes. That's our first order of business. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do with all this? Shoot.
RO_adventurer, if you build a jail, can you arrest Etho for general tomfoolery?
It's
I
tomfoolery.
like mildly panicked.
Yeah, I think we could arrest Etho for general tomfoolery. I think that's totally within our power. Guys, I'm making up my power 100%. And that's kind of the best power, to make up your own power. That's the best kind. Let's see. What are we going on? What's going on in the chat here? Let's see. Live series end. I think it's well known that the next episode of Nice Life is the final for that series, or for the Christmas series. That is very excited. I think you guys will enjoy it. My death is that might be too much of a spoiler in itself. Maybe I shouldn't have even said that. Maybe I should have said, maybe I won and I'm just throwing you guys off the scent. Yeah. Maybe I'm being sneaky and coy. Maybe I won in the end. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to be incredibly interesting. It is. However, if I won or not, Winky, or I didn't, Winky, it's going to be interesting. And I Anyway, I think you guys will really like what's on Friday. See, I never know what's like a spoiler or not half the time. I'm very bad at knowing what is a spoiler or not. I think everybody knows that it's 3 episodes. I think that's been established. So that's technically not a spoiler. It'll be fun. You guys will love it. You'll love it. My favorite thing from Naughty List or Nice List is the snow. Quizbot's awesome. Love Santa Quizbot, even though he gave me a hard time on the first episode. Love him. He's got a silly beard. He's so goofy. But man, I love the snow. The snow, hands down, is the coolest thing ever. I've always wanted in Minecraft just an endless snowstorm that like piles snow. And seeing that actually in Minecraft was such a treat. It was such a treat. I was like, oh, that's so cool. I wish that was in Minecraft. Now, of course, might be a little hard to actually implement on a Minecraft world in general for any like average player, instead of like what we have, very specific conditions and all of that stuff. So just having something like that might be impossible for just like, a standard Minecraft world. But if Minecraft added like seasons, and in the snowy areas, the snow built up over the course of that season and then melted down, it would be a real cool thing.
I don't catch very many of your streams, but I sure love your stream music being a...
Oh, I'm glad you like the stream music. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So, man, I think that would be so cool. If Minecraft did have seasons, and in the snowy biomes, snow did accumulate and build up, And then kind of when springy time comes around, it kind of melts back down, still leaving like a general layer of snow around, but that like big buildup, that'd be so cool. I'd love that so much. I don't think they'll ever do it, but you know, one can always dream. One can always dream. How do you think seasons would work if they're implemented? I think if there already is biomes that are coded towards being like warm, cool. And so cool biomes, specifically like taigas in any of those areas, mountains, could see an accumulation of snow over the course of its season. And then as it moves towards spring, that like accumulation goes down. So it doesn't just endlessly build like it does in the Life series, which is the coolest freaking thing ever. And the Korean and the mod team did such an amazing job on that. And you brought a dream of mine to Minecraft, and I love it so much. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Skiz replied, let's see, you murdered me just saying. I think that's an HR thing. We need an HR person. We need an HR person in the shopping district. Scar, when are you moving? Dude, they still haven't put a shovel in the dirt. It's so sad. It's so sad. There's still no shovels in the dirt, guys. And it's making me sad. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Do we still have... Oh man. We have so much moss. This is insane. But that's okay. We need a lot of moss for the shopping district. We need an absolute ton of this moss for our base. So the more the merrier, quite honestly. The more the merrier. The more moss we have, the happier Scar is. I think I could probably get away with putting more in the composters now. Joel for HR. Oh god, that would be delightful. Oh my god. That'd be delightful. Oh, I love that. That would be hilarious. Dude, Joel in his clown outfit, I will tell you, creeps me out so much. I am genuinely terrified of that man this season. When he comes around, like, I am so I don't like clowns. And he says he's not a clown, but I don't believe him. Never believe a clown, guys. Like, whatever a clown tells you is always wrong. It's always wrong. So I don't believe him. I don't believe him. Did this malfunction and do cobblestone, or did somebody come in here and put cobblestone in this? Because I ran this thing for hours yesterday and I had no cobblestone. B-Dips never got on, so I don't think it was any funny business. Was it Cub? No, I think Cub was in the end working. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, let's break this and let's get to work. So I'm gonna need your help, guys. I'm gonna need your help on this because I get nervous when doing redstone. So what we need to do is we need to create first a filter for the moss box. So if you were a redstoner, how do you make room for all your redstone? Do we just have to like, man, we're gonna have to like mine this all out. We're gonna have to mine this down a little bit so we have enough room. So if we can mine this down and then we can build the filter. So the filter will filter out moss block, and then anything else should go past the filter to the bone mealer, right? Does that sound okay, guys? Does that sound like something like a nerd would do? Like they'd be like, yeah, you know, right? Hopefully. I was gonna try to do a nerd voice, but nothing came out. All it came out was, eh. I was gonna do a nerd voice. I hope nobody really heard that. All I said was, eh. I was really gonna do a nerd voice. Now I feel really dumb right now. Hey, Scar, do a nerd voice. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that hopper there for now. And then I'm going to create a water stream that's going to go this way. and that will go over the filter. And for everything that doesn't go in the filter will go across. So we need to build a water stream. That requires water for the water stream. All right. There we go. We make bucket. We should actually make an endless water source down there because we might need a lot of water and I don't want to keep going to the river. There we are. Build the filters first. I need the water stream. I need the water stream to go to the filter. Okay. Should I do this with glass so I see what I'm doing? Hey, look at that. I actually have some glass in there. Nice. You know, I got some coal for Christmas. From the Christmas stream that I missed, unfortunately. And I actually put that coal to use in my my furnace here. So now I can actually smelt down some stuff. So what other people might have found to be a poor Christmas gift, I am actually quite happy with. What is my favorite clone from Star Wars? Ooh, what's my favorite clone? Man, that's a hard one. Man, that's a hard one. I do really like Cody. Actually, did I tell you what I got my nephew for Christmas? Did I tell you what I got him? Did I tell you what I got him? I do really like that old guy. Remember old guy? That was the old clone. He was like, oh, I may be old, but I'm still capable. Remember that guy? He was kind of cool. I liked him. He was kind of a good guy. He was a lot like Puddin', to be honest with you. You know, not really good at anything, but got a lot of heart. We got a lot of heart. He was like Puddin'. I liked him too. He was a good guy. He was good. He was a good pal. Did I turn I thought I turned this off. It's weird. I swear I heard that thing. Oh, it's the bone mealer. I'm like, either I'm being pranked right now or the farm is on. And it's like, oh, it's the bone mealer making that sound. Okay, so we cut out some stuff here. So that's looking good. Now we need to create the water stream. So let's break this. So that should flow water down. In theory, that would have flowed water downwards. Hey guys, I just want to point this out. I have literally not a single idea what I'm doing. I am only but an inspiring nerd. I am an inspiring nerd, and I know nothing of what I'm doing. So I'm just doing my best. I'm doing my best. This is Nerd Times with Scar. It's probably going to infuriate people who know what they're doing. And you know what? I'm actually kind of okay with that. I'm actually perfectly okay with that. I need wood. Thank you. Wood appeared. Guys, I'm going to put a sign here. It's called like really advanced redstone. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that this, I'm going to break that temporarily. So the moss is going to fall down and it's going to hit that water stream. It's going to go this way. Actually, I might not need a sign. Okay, that's its furthest point. And I'm out of glass. Let's go get some more. Guys, does this look good? Does this look good? This is, dude, this is looking great. Like, this is more progress than I've had in a very long time. It's going well. All right. Let's see here. Where's my glass? Nice. So far, it's not bad.
Skizzleman needs to know capitalism idea. Sell armor with curse of vanishing on it. So when people die, they need to buy another set of armor.
I think that's a good idea, but I think this has invisibility. It does show up on the ground. But I wonder, like you're saying, if there is a way to, if the item falls on the ground, you don't see it. Which is so devious. I love it. I wonder if there is a way to make it on the ground also invisible. Yeah. I don't need to put ice on it. We're only going a really short distance, so it doesn't need to go super duper fast. Okay. All right. We might need to break out some more blocks. Going well. Well, Curse of Vanishing, is it going to make it Well, okay, I see what you mean. You mean cursive, you put invisibility, not, I thought you meant putting invisibility on the item. So when it was on the ground, you couldn't find it and despawn. You mean put cursive vanishing on it so that people, when they die, it vanishes. But then they would know ahead of time. I think it's better to have it figure out how to make it invisible on the ground. And they can't find it, and they have to go buy more. If it's vanishing, they already know ahead of time that it's vanishing, and they won't buy it. They won't buy it. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Okay. 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 I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it. All right, we got this. We got this. We got this. Focus up. Focus up. Focus up. I need my redstone box. And I even have a redstone box. It's not for redstone. It's for building. But, you know, same thing. There it is. Okay, sweet. All right, so we need a few things. Let's get some redstone out. There we are. And let's get some torches out. Nice, nice, nice. We're going to need some hop hairs. So let's make some chests. We got wood, so that's nice. And I have some iron, and I can make a hopper. Nailed it. Wonderful. So we got those things. Break that down into some good stuff. There we go. Okay. So I think I also need one of those capacitors, which I don't have. Shoot. Sometimes you just want to go find someone's redstone machine and just take some bits from it. Yeah, we need a flux capacitor. Okay, let's make a flux capacitor. I have quartz. Nice. And that requires smooth stone? I'm making a wild guess right now. Nailed it. Guys, this is progress. This is progress. This is progress. This is big progress right here. Did you see me know that recipe? Kind of impressive, wasn't it? It was a little impressive. You thought, dang, we thought we were going to be here all day while he tries to remember that recipe. No. Nailed it right away. Nailed it right away. I did. There we go. Let's grab a couple more capacitors. Do we need any of the other ones? The non-flux capacitors. What are those called again? Repeaters. Sweet. We'll grab some repeaters too. Nice. Pretty good, right? Got a flux capacitor ready to go. Got our repeaters. Okay. Nice. Okay. What else do I need? I got hoppers. I got flux capacitors. I got repeaters. I got redstone torches. So I have some chests. I need some more chests. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Man. Get a little nervous. Okay. Get a little nervous. Impulse! I'm making your filter. I'm gonna try my best. We need a little bit more room. I've made this filter before. I've made this filter in, I need more torches. It's dark down here. I think I made this filter in a prior season. So we're gonna make it work. I think if we can filter out the seeds, the carpets, the two different trees, then we should be able to. I'm nervous. I think we should be able to not need to do anything too fancy in terms of speed of collecting the moss blocks. Does that make sense? Because we could set up something that's like can really suck in the moss blocks, but I don't think we're gonna have to. But if we did have to, we could always set up a separate filter. Okay, I'm gonna do the filter off of. I'm gonna do it off of this block. Well, why don't we just get crazy and do it off of this block? We like to live dangerously. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that there for now. Okay. So that's gonna, so then we of course need to like lock this off and only have it accept the one thing we want it to. Okay. Okay. Okay, chat. I think I know what I'm doing. Okay, we got this. 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 It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. All right, distract me while I'm doing this. This is gonna be Ace Race all over again. If you guys give me something to rant about, I will do better. Otherwise, I'm gonna sit inside of my head and I'm gonna overthink it to death. I'm gonna literally overthink it to death. I'm gonna overthink it to death. Give me something. Give me something. Give me a Q&A question. Give me a Q&A question. Give me a Q&A. Hashtag Q&A Scar. Hashtag Q&A Scar in the chat. Give me something to answer or rant about. Favorite Christmas movie? Favorite Christmas movie would probably be Santa Claus or Christmas Vacation. That'd be probably. Why Santa Claus? I love that movie so much is when I was a kid. I was like a really young kid. I was like 5 maybe. My mom had to go to New York with my grandma. My grandma was gonna be on TV. And so my mom was gonna take her to New York. And I think she was on like the Today Show or something. So my mom was gonna take her, right? And then I was like 4 or 5 and I was like shouting like, no, you're not gonna be here for Christmas. No, I'm gonna be back for Christmas. She's not gonna be back for Christmas. Santa will know where she is. It was a whole thing. And then that day I was really sad and I slept by the door because I was convinced that mom wouldn't be here for Christmas. And I was very sad, even though it was like 2 weeks before Christmas. And my mom gave me like the Santa Claus VHS of that movie. And then I watched it. I just watched that movie like crazy. I love that movie. So I don't know. That movie has like a special spot in my heart. And then my dad, I've told the story before, but it's so funny to me. My dad loved Chevy Chase's Christmas Vacation movie so much because the parallels to like real life in it were quite more evident as you get older, I found. But my dad watched that so much that he blew out the VCH or VCR, or no, the VHS. Get my acronyms wrong. VHS. So he watched it so much that the tape exploded inside of it, and he had to go to the dining room when it happened. Like really sad. A lot like the other great movie, Christmas movie with the lamp. You know, the leg. When that broke and he's over there trying to fix the leg from Christmas Story. So my dad's over there and he's like taking Scotch tape and he's like cutting it off like a surgeon. And he's placing back the tape and taping it back together, testing the tensile strength of the VHS. So like going like that, right? And then he puts it back in there and he's checking now. He's checking to see how much he lost. And he's making sure his favorite scene from the movie didn't get lost. And he got to the chicken scene or the turkey scene when the turkey explodes. And he's like, it's okay. We got the turkey scene. Anything else, I'm okay with losing. So that also has like a special spot in my heart for my family. Like that whole scenario when that thing broke was so funny. And it was just like the Christmas Story. It was just like the Christmas Story when the leg lamp broke and he's trying to put it back together. That was my dad with that movie trying to fix it. Oh, it's so funny. Okay. All right. I'm channeling my inner impulse. So I need, if I remember correctly, guys, I need an image. I'm going to need an image. I'm going to need an image. Oh, I'm going to need an image. Okay. Hey, HR's here. Okay. And I want to do a double chest. I want to do double chest. Okay. That's going to be there for now. I am going to put a shulker packer system below this, but I'm going to ask Etho to help me on that one. I'm going to ask Etho. Okay. So can I ask what a flux capacitor actually does? So I don't entirely know what these do. I've used them for things, but I don't actually know 100% like what they do. So if you could explain it to me. You don't know either. Chat, somebody in the chat has to know. It reads a signal from the item it's connected to and outputs redstone. Okay. So for instance, if I were to put an item in here, it detects that there's an item in there and sends a pulse out from that. And once the item is gone, but that's like an observer, right? It's just a different kind of observer. Not a pulse, a steady redstone. Okay. Okay. A steady. Okay, so a observer detects a pulse. This detects like a steady thing. Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna need an image here. I'm gonna need an image. I'm gonna search an image of Impulse's item sorters because I off memory I can't quite remember how these go. I'm a little finicky on it. I think I found an image of it. So if I'm not mistaken, Impulse developed these a long while ago, right? Like this was like Impulse's design, if I remember correct. Okay, I found one. Oh, I remember now how to do it. Dang it. I wish I would have remembered just live. That would have been fun. But I didn't, sadly. I was hoping I could. I was hoping I could remember it because I have done it before. All right, so this needs to connect to that. Okay. So that needs to connect to that. And then another hopper below that goes into the chest. And then we can take this out. Okay. I'm a little bummed out I didn't remember exactly how that went. I had to look up a photo. A little bummed out. That's fine. We're learning. So if I may ask, so this is where the items are going to come down to. And if it's blocks, they're going to go into this. Now this thing, I want you to help me explain how this part of it works. Because I'm a little fuzzy on that. So then that goes like that. Okay. So that goes like that. And I'm looking at this photo now. Everything else I remember. So it's like this. I feel like there was more redstone torches when I made this. This image that I found has less torches. Actually, this needs to go out one more like that. Okay. And then we're going to do another chest like that. Or another block. That goes like that. This down. Is this working? Is this correct? Did I find the right image? Did I find the right image? If an item enters the hopper, it will unlock the hopper below it to go into the chest. Okay. So this is correct. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. 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 Look at those yeses in the chat. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling powerful from this. Oh gosh, look at this, guys. Just wait till Etho and B-Dib see this. Oh, it's gonna be glorious. Nice. Okay. Sweet. So that's all set up like so. Now, how do I filter this? I feel like there was like a specific things you needed to put in the hoppers. Let me see. Let me see without looking at chat. Let me look. Let me think. It's been a little while since I tried to make one of these. If I go like this, is that a filter? Is that a filter? No? Maybe. Oh. This is Twitch chat, but Hermit chat. This is literally an example of Twitch chat. No and maybe. Yes, and then you'll get a no. And it just goes like that. This is... Need junk items. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I understand what you're talking about. So I need to put some items that are named. Okay. This is easy. This is easy, guys. What if we did some boats? What if we did some boats? Let's do some boats. Let's do some boats. I don't know why I did a boat. That was the most inefficient thing I could have possibly have done. Yeah, we're gonna do boats. Why can't we do boats? I don't understand why we can't do boats. Why won't you guys let me do boats? I want to do boats. I want to do boats. Don't tell me what I can't do. I want to do boats. I want to do boats. Now I gotta go get more wood for sticks. Unstackable has too high of a signal strength. Okay, well that makes sense then. That makes sense then. Okay. So these items need to be named, correct? They don't need to be named? No, see, there's chat again. No, yes, nope, maybe. They don't have to, but you should. Oh my God, the mixed messages right now. I'm gonna name them. I'm gonna name them. I'm gonna name them. Just to be safe. Okay, I'll be safe. I'll be safe. This is stick 1. This is stick 2. I need an anvil. I need an anvil. I need an anvil. It does it have to be a full stack of 64? Does it have to be a full stack? Once you guys explain this to me once, I will remember. Hey, XB, did I miss something? Let's see. It's better if they are named just in case an item of the same type comes through. Oh, like say if by accident like a stick went through the system that wasn't named. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I want to see what XB did, and I have all this junk in my inventory I want to get rid of so I can properly see this. Okay. So you just did a single item. Okay, so this is filtered out. And so any item that comes down here that's the proper one, so that's the moss block, will go through here. Does it have to be 5 specific blocks, XB? It has to be 5 in the item that you want. Where's he going? Did I put it in a bad spot, do you think? Let's test that, actually. I'm a little concerned I may have put that in a bad spot. You know what I mean? Like, what if it's coming down too fast? Let's just test that real quick. Oh my gosh. Could have been because I left the chunk. Mine is like my moss farm here is a precision machine. I have it tuned to go as fast as possible. I don't have a bone meal bias. XP, it's working. It's working, XP. It's working, look at it. Okay, let's see. Oh shoot, that's a full block. That's what I was worried about. I wonder if we could put a... Yeah, it's too fast. Maybe that's okay. All right, hear me out. Maybe this is okay, XP. Maybe we need more bone meal than we need actual moss blocks. So if some go in, that's fine. If some go this way, it's fine too. Try to be an optimist here. Try to be an optimist. Actually, that's a really good amount while losing some over here to the bone meal error. Dude, I think we just need to be optimistic about this. But like XB said, we could always add another because this is tileable. I know it's a redstone term. You're probably impressed. We could always do another one of these sorters next to it that catches any bone meal if we're like, or not bone meal, but moss blocks. If we're like, dang, we missed a bunch of, we need more moss blocks. Look at this, look at this. So while I'm doing this, I don't want to just replicate something. I actually want to learn said thing. In like in the past, I would try to like replicate something. I want to learn said thing. So far, I think we have learned a few bits and bobs about how some of this works. This is good. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Because I already have a ton of this, but bone meal is something I'll need a ton of for many different things. So I'm okay. Maybe we'll say that our moss farm has a bone meal bias. XP's nodded, yes. XP's nodded. We're gonna put a sign right here. This farm has a bone meal bias. Dude, I just nothing makes me happier than antagonizing B-dubs over his farm. Like it is just a delight and a treasure in my mind. Okay. Thank you, XP. This is great. Any other suggestions, XP? What do you think? What do you think? What else should we put on here? We do need to set up the
as far as I know. Yeah.
He speaks. Hi, XP.
Hi. Hello.
Dude, thank you. I always I always goof up the filters.
Nah, it's fine. It happens. Everybody does it.
Do you see something floating on top of the hopper?
Yeah, that's they get stuck inside the hopper sometimes because the way they changed it. Now the hopper, you can actually fall inside of it. So it's not it's a non-issue.
Okay. Why on earth did they do that?
I stopped asking.
He stopped asking. I'm like, why on earth? I never realized, XB, that like Cub illuminated me with this, that there's iron, right? The iron block, it's white. There's iron tools. There's iron armor that's kind of that whitish color. And then there's just this like dark gray iron. I'm like, that
like
is
iron
off.
bars.
Yeah, the iron bars. There's so many like variations. There's the hoppers that are this like darker color and stuff. It's
right.
And what cauldrons are also that like darker whatever. I was like, oh, that is odd. They need to do a bit of an iron revamp. I think we need an iron revamp.
It should rust.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. Okay, this is looking good. So next, I need to set up the moss or this thing.
You had creepers spawning in here, by the way.
Oh, I know. I have the 2 block here, so they can't get up.
Yeah, I had to place one to get up.
No.
Oh, I see that you do know that.
Oh yeah, a couple's blown up down there before. Actually, not just 1, but 2. I still need to fix that area over there where it got blown up.
Nice. Have fun.
Thank you, XP. XP's a delight and a treasure. Okay. Does it make sense, my thought process on this? That I'm getting a decent amount of moss from this, but it's also sending a little bit of excess over here. And the farm needs to produce a lot of bone meal. So if some of the extra blocks go over here, I don't think it's the end of the world. Like, I really don't. If we're more concerned about moss, we can always set up another filter here to catch any like excess spillover. But like, I'm kind of okay with that amount of moss in this last few minutes. Like, that feels good to me. If this is just running like automatic, like then that just feels good. I don't think I need more than that. And I do feel, yeah, like Tara says, like I do need more bone meal than I kind of need moss eventually, because we're gonna use moss or bone meal obviously to grow up more trees and stuff. So I'm kind of like pleased with that. And you know, I might even just build another filter on the side just for the funsies later on, and then I'm gonna build a packer on the bottom of that too. I am such a sucker for pipes. Like, look at that. I love items that like flow through water streams. It's so satisfying. Like, I love it. I love it. If I do anything more advanced with Redstone, it's gonna have so many water streams flowing things around for fun. It's just for fun. Like, why not? We need more fun in life, right? Chat, we need more fun. We need less rules. We need more fun. We need more fun. Less rules, more fun, chat. More fun, less rules. Yes, exactly. More whimsy. I love it. Yes. More nonsense and whimsy. That's how I always think about Redstone. It's like I hate following like a really regimented, like precision, accuracy, drop rates. Like if I did anything, it would be fun and whimsical. Okay. So what I'm thinking, guys, and catch me if I'm wrong here, I'm gonna probably need a couple bone mealers. So doing a single bone mealer, the items are just gonna wash over it if it's full and it's doing its thing. So I'm going to need to... Okay, well, now we have a bunch of bone meal in inventory. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go over here and we'll make that into so. Grab up the excess. There we go. Sweet. I kind of want to just make water streams for no reason. I kind of want to make the bone mealer now kind of go like up the wall for no reason and go across here. I know it's not. I know it's dumb and it's probably wasteful, but I kind of want to do it anyway. Kind of want to do it anyway. Just send items around. We could just send this outside and go loop around for no reason, just for fun. I guess if we wanted to go up, we're gonna need a soul sand. Soul sand creates bubble column. Item go up, then item go across. We could do that. We could do that. That's right. Increase the lag, dude. I don't care about lag. Dude, if it's not lagging, you aren't going hard enough. The more lag, the more whimsy. Yes, correct. All right, let's see. I don't have enough spots in my inventory to put all this stuff down. We are okay. All right. Well, let's hold off on our fun of doing this up here. Let's hold off on that for now. And let's just do it down here. We'll be sensible for this for once. We'll be sensible. We'll be sensible. It's like my grandpa. My grandpa would have said, let's be sensible about it, Ryan. Let's be sensible. Be sensible. Let's say we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. And then we'll leave an extra block here in case we want to make another filter system. Let's be sensible. Let's be sensible. All right, so from here, that is wrong. I just realized. I just realized that is wrong because you can't have a block above a hopper and have it suck up, right? It's not going to suck into it. No. So, shoot. Wait, a mud block? What kind of wizardry are you guys talking about in chat? Mud? Really? Is it because it's, I need another chest. I need another chest. Man, we're having like an uncontrolled chest monster down here. Hold on. I want to know what you guys are talking about. I want to test this out 100%. We're going to get mud. So you're saying that if that's actually mud, I don't have to change what I did and I can continue on with what I'm doing. Oh, that's wonderful. All right, let's go test that out. just use another hopper, or I could use mud because mud's awesome. I want to see. So is it because that mud is not like a full block? It's like a slightly different block than, say, like a stone block or something? Man, we're just like learning so much today. Okay, so mud block up there. Whoa, that's so cool. Oh, that's amazing. I did not know that. Oh, so interesting. But and the water, I assume, does the same thing, right? Like once we break that glass block and the water flows again, it's still going to do the same thing. Oh, that's so cool. That's neato. Learning all sorts of new things. Okay, sweet. All right, awesome. Awesome. Where's my composters? Anybody see my composters? Where's my composters? Did I drop them on the ground? Right, here they are. I need more than 3. Man, I still have so much moss in my inventory. Here we go. Let's get that out of there. Sweet. And then the composters. What's the recipe for composters? It's super simple. It is just half slabs, right? It's just half slabs. Nice. Okay, sweet. All right. Now these are going to go below here. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Ooh, that's glass. Oh, I don't want to lose that. Oh, sweet. Okay. So this is working. Peculiar. Yeah, the water's making it too fast. That's why I didn't want to do ice originally, and I didn't realize it was going to make it go that quick. Yeah, I know the composters don't empty, but it's still going, like these aren't accepting items because they're going too quick. Okay. Okay, so if we take the mud out, okay, that's fine. The mud was an interesting experiment. The mud does help. Mud does slow that down a little bit. Okay, that's fine. We could use the mud for something else in the future. The mud is awesome. Like that is such an interesting, and that's so cool that mud can allow items to go through. Okay, sweet. Now we just need this to go down here. Okay. Awesome. Okay. All right. So now we're going to do this. Actually, can I create a chain? Yeah. Chain. Yeah. And then that's going to go to a central. Now that's going to go to a central pickup point. Ah! My inventory! Minecraft inventory! Jeez! Okay, there we go. And then we can send that to like a central area. And I want to see if I'm still losing items. So I'm just going to have this go like this for now so I can see if I'm losing anything. We're not losing anything. Hey, we're not losing any items. Oh, I might be at a bone meal up top. Nope, I'm not. Sweet, it's working. Guys, look at this. Look at this. We might not even need the one at the back. The first two seem to be okay. It looks like we're using all 4, but not the 5th one. Let's keep the 5th just to be safe. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But we're definitely using the first 2, the 3rd, and once in a while the 4th. Nice. One hopper isn't connected? Oh, this one. Yeah. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch. And then we'll connect that. Sweet. My glass just keep dropping my glass. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is really... Oh, I'm really happy with this. So we're not losing anything here. I'm happy with this. How much moss do we have in the big... Oh, let's go! Yes! Oh, no! I don't want to lose that. I'm so happy with this. Look at this, guys. Look at the speed. Look at the precision. Look at the accuracy. I don't... Oh, wait. There actually is a slight overflow in this one. So I will keep that even though it's not doing fantastic. Okay. All right. We're doing good. Okay. All right. Let's dump our inventory because the state of this inventory is stressing me out. It's just causing me stress at the moment. Okay. And then I'm going to pop down here real quick. And I'm going to grab out what we have so far. I'm going to feed that back into the system. Okay. Gosh, Etho's going to be so freaking proud of me. Okay. Guys, it's working! The filter's broken? Don't lie to me. Working fine. Do need to take these guys out. There we go. Sweet. Those out of there. And everything else seems to be working just fine. Can't be trolling me. That filter is broken. Look at that filter. That's an XP filter. That's precision and accuracy right there. It's precision and accuracy. Precision and accurate. Okay. You're saying this is broken, but it's filling up. So how's it broken? I'm confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. But it's working. What am I missing? What am I missing that's broken? So that's working. Ooh, nice. I'm still confused what I'm missing. Oh, we need to create a watery stream to go up and around and drop that back into the machine. It's missing the repeater and torch. Oh, right here. Okay, so we washed away the repeater, you're saying, and the torch. How is it still working? Is it just working on borrowed time? Is it working on borrowed time? Like, it's working, but it's like, dude, it's gonna blow at any moment. This reactor, we're going full meltdown mode. Oh no, we're going full meltdown mode, guys. Is that what's gonna happen? We're going full meltdown. That's so funny. That's so funny. We're going full meltdown mode, boys. And then that's back on there like that. And so you're saying that should work. That should work. And we're still picking up moss. Okay. So we basically solved the nuclear reactor meltdown. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Okay. All right. So, all right. We've done this. I'm so happy. Okay. So this is done. This is looking good. Feeling good. Really liking it. What if we think about sending a water stream upwards, up here, and flow to this chest here to put bone meal into the system. How are we feeling about that? And then from there, if we can do it, if we don't get too crazy, from there, maybe we can take excess bone meal and then craft that into blocks for what's not used. How are we feeling about that? How are we feeling about that? I'm feeling pretty confident about it. If we've got this set up now, I think that's doable. Probably have to do like a side hopper, like a little side hustle. Get that going on there. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. Nice. Okay, sweet. This is working good. We're getting plenty of block. Okay, plenty of block action, and then excess block is going to the feeder. Sweet. Okay, nice. All right, let's get a soul sand so we can send that back upwards. Do I have any is the question. No, I do not. Let's go get one. At the moment, I want to figure out that. What would be a good idea? What would be a good idea for a shulker packer? Like a shulker packer to pack up the moss blocks that we get, so we can just like start just creating shulker boxes of moss. That would be super useful. Why was I here? Oh, I remember. I think I remember. Maybe I don't remember. Why was I up here? We came up here for a great important reason. Why was that important reason in the first place? There was a reason. There was a rhyme. There was a reason. Soul sand! I remembered every second of that. For sure. 100% I remembered the soul sand. Dude, is there no soul sand? Where can one find the soul sand? To the nether we go. To the nether we go. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. I wonder if anybody could spare a soul sand. Anybody out there have a soul sand? So sad. Soul sand isn't necessary. Okay. How else would we send the soul sand up without soul sand? What other items are? It floats up. What if I want to do it super speed? Like what if I wanted to go woo? Soul sand just fast. But what if I want to make it go fast? What if I want to make it go fast? But I don't technically need it to go fast. Okay. So if we don't technically need it, then let's get it set up. And then if we decide to be more fun, we can make it go fast. Does that sound like a plan? That sounds like a plan. Okay. So we'll make it go up slow and boring. And then we'll decide later if we're cool and we want to make it go super fast. Nice. All right. That's a good plan. Okay. I think I just need to add an extra water circuit here to go swoopy whoopy and then back around. That's not too hard. All right. All right. Let's see here. So we're going to make this go across like so. Dude. Oh man, I cannot wait for B-dubs to get online. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. My favorite thing is antagonizing that poor man in his moss farm. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. This is wonderful. You know how much time this is going to actually save me, guys? The amount of time having this moss farm this season is gonna be an absolute game changer. I have rarely had a farm on Hermitcraft. I've had a few random ones here or there. I had a honey farm in season 8. in season 5, I created my own creeper and gunpowder farm. I was pretty proud of. I created my own cactus farm. Cub helped me make it into like a smelter, so it like both like sent items to the smelter and both to be packed up for dye. And then Azuba helped me build a shulker packer at my gunpowder farm. But outside of that, like I really haven't had a lot of my own farm, so I'm very happy with this progress here. Okay, so we have water. Let's make sure we have a couple extra building blocks. I needed something else, but I don't remember what. Oh, a sign, because I need to create the water stream to make it go longer. What other farms have I had? Have I had other Minecraft farms? Have I had other farms? The berry bush farm from season 6 was a banger. You know, I got complimented on that farm. Doc Ab actually complimented me on that farm and said he had never seen a farm like that. And I don't know if that was a, I don't know if maybe that was a making fun of the farm or that was a compliment, but I'm going to take it as the optimistic approach. I'm going to say that was a compliment. And I think it was pretty cool. If you don't remember, how did I do that? So I wanted to create this ultimate redstone factory, and I decided to trade berries for emeralds. So I had to set up this like elaborate berry farm, and the foxes obviously like picked the berries. The hoppers under picked them up, and it was like a whole thing. And I remember Doc coming in there, and he did say that he was impressed, and I genuinely think that it meant it in a good way, not in a bad way. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm gonna take this up. Don't worry, guys. HR left. So that's gonna go like that. I see what I did there. I'll fix that. Pick up these excess blocks. Oh, whoops, fix that. Grab that. Yeah, I think I do have to have a block right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that farm. That berry farm was cool. So up here like that. Oh, we can just go straight across. Nice. Let's try. Oh man, this thing's gonna look ugly, but we can always come back and put proper blocks later on. Do I have any more moss? Or not moss, but Fine. It's all ugly blocks, but that's okay. We'll put nicer blocks down. We'll make this look nicer later, guys. I know it's looking a little rough right now. It's looking a little rough around the edges, but we'll make it look nice later. We'll make it look so much nicer later. Make sure we don't wash our redstone away. It's kind of like a little bit of an advanced technique right there, obviously. Make sure I don't wash redstone away. Pretty advanced stuff. Okay, nice. All right, this looks like trash. I'm sorry. I can't have it look like that. I'm sorry. Even for me, I have to fix that. It looks bad. Okay, grab that. I know we're accumulating a chest monster up here. I can smell it. That's how much I know it's here. Okay, throw some more of that on the furnace. Grab one more stack in case we need to make more streams. And I like to see what I'm doing with my items flowing around. If I just cap it off and I can't see it with solid blocks, that's not fun. That's not fun. Okay, sweet. All right, let's fix this. I just had to, guys. I literally just had to do this. Okay. And then we can drop the water here. I don't want that to interfere down here. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, I got this, guys. I got this. I'm gonna need ice, right? Because I was wondering if I was going to do another water stream here, but you think ice will go. Ice would be a better option. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm doing this in the wrong order. I need this to be lower. I'm on the wrong water stream. Okay, I saw the chat go like wrong stream. And I'm like, okay, what stream am I missing? I see. Oh God, yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll fix this. We'll fix it. So we need this to get capped off. That's fine. Good stuff. Important stuff. Boom. Nailed it. And then we need the water stream to go lower because... Oh, shoot. We need a clicker clocker. Oh, we need a clicker clocker, guys. Guys, we need a clicker clocker. You know the thing that goes clickety clocker? Yeah, the clicker clocker. Okay, that might be beyond me at the moment. I used a design that Azuma used once for a melon farm in season 6. I don't remember how Azuma made that clicker clocker. Okay. Shoot. Just 2 observers facing each other makes the clicker clocker. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. We're smart. We're capable. We're capable. We got a strong back. Not really. Got 2 strong legs. Not really. We got 2 brain cells. Well, a half of one. Got a half of one. Hey, look at all the bone meal we're making. Dude, we got a ton of bone meal. That's nice. Got a strong spirit sometimes. Sometimes when we're optimistic. Oh. Etho, are you proud of me?
I am so proud of you.
Yes.
I'll admit, I thought you were Mumbo for a second on the face bar.
Well, hello there. Were you just going to see Mumbo? You weren't going to see me?
I was wondering why Mumbo was over here. I guess it's you.
That's funny. Do you want to see the precision and accuracy that's happening here?
Oh yeah. So what do we got going on here?
Okay,
Scar?
it's really precise, accurate stuff. And I've nailed it like every time I need to do something, I nail it the first time instantly. So the moss comes down the chute and it go. Okay, that's actually.
This is a good lesson. Good lesson. So hoppers, they have a little void spot in them, like they sink below the water.
Yeah, XB told me about that. Is there any way to fix that?
You just got to move the water 1 block back. Well, or the hoppers 1 block back. Well, actually, let's see if I should demonstrate this.
So
You want
do you
a
think?
demonstration?
Yeah. Do you think I should
Let's
just
go above ground real quick.
because it's super loud also?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
How
turn
do we
that-
get out of here?
Up this whimsy tunnel?
There's a trick to this. Did I
There
do it
is.
right?
You
I
gotta
did do it right.
just hold W.
I went to the top floor.
Maybe not the most efficient means of transportation throughout the innards of Rusty.
Okay, this will do just fine for our demonstration, Scar.
Okay, nice. I'm very excited for a Redstone lesson.
So let's say you got your water stream, right?
Oh dear.
You know what? You don't fill in. You learn the hard way, Scar.
Well, that's where all the hearts were. I excavated all that out.
Okay, so if we just do a hoppers like this.
Yeah, but what if we do it this direction, Etho? Look at that. Look at that. That worked.
That's much cleaner.
That is much cleaner.
So you don't ever want to have it like straight with the water stream, really, because it can fall in the middle. What you want to do is align the items onto the edges of the hoppers. You know how hoppers have edges?
I didn't. I just thought it was just one big mouth.
Yeah, so it's just the middle where it falls in, right? So if you do one of these where it does a little swirl first, the items will go against the edge of the wall.
Okay.
Like on that side or the other side, right?
Okay.
And then if you have hoppers, it won't fall in the void in the middle. It'll go on the edges.
Okay. So if this is the source part, like it falls into here, it's
Yeah, I'm gonna fill these up with items so that
Okay.
stuff won't go in them.
yeah. I think if I
And-
see it, it'll make sense.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw a stake now. These are all full of stuff.
Oh, so it kind of bounces
So
on the
it
wall.
rides
and
the
then
edge.
Rides the edge. Okay.
Yeah. If it goes in the middle, though, it will fall into the... Or it can fall. You see that?
Yeah. Why don't they fix that?
So it didn't used to work that way until they changed the hopper collision box. And it broke so many things, Scar. So many things. You
I
have
hate
no
so much
idea how many
that.
things it broke.
It seems
But
like
they're sticking to it. It has some advantages.
what on earth advantages would it have of an item just despawning in the bowl of the toilet?
Actually, I can't. I don't even think I can name a single one.
See, there's
to be
nothing.
honest
Oh my
with you.
god, guys, fix your game, guys. Come on now.
Now there's another trick, Scar.
Uh huh.
You can put ice, like where this dirt is, and you can ride between the ice and the hopper and get like a speed boost from the ice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like you can get the ice effects. I'm not explaining this well. Sorry.
Well, dude, it's no worse than me trying to explain to people what's going on in the shopping district.
But in order for that to happen, you need to use a chest or honey because they're a little bit smaller than a block.
Okay.
So then when it goes on the edge here, it'll be between 2 blocks, and you can get the effect of 2 blocks that way.
Oh wow. Okay, so
So
yeah,
you'll see that a lot with like things in the Nether. They'll slide stuff on ice instead of like using water streams.
Okay. So if you put interesting. Okay. All right. And then if we were to look at the one down here, so if we were to go down here, this tunnel, go down his foot. Okay. So how would I set up that curvy curve?
Yeah. So you just need like one bend anywhere, pretty much.
So like if you saw this Etho, you just got to go down Rusty's leg.
I'm figuring it out. No, I went up.
Eventually it becomes secondhand, Etho. It's really easy once you get used to it.
Up or a down.
There's no real signage.
So complicated.
Yeah, well, welcome to the Nerd Cave, by the way. How could I fix this to make it do the little swirl without like ripping everything out?
I don't know if you can. Like I think you have to
From the start, do I have to
move it to like where the dirt is.
Okay.
There is so there might be a trick we could do. We could try. Well, you would definitely have to get rid of the hopper here, though.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Well, was that a mistake hopper? No, I guess that is used for the
Do you have a copper grate? I'll show you another trick.
copper. Great. I mean, I could make copper.
Or mangrove leaves.
Oh,
Work
mangrove
too.
leaves. Man, these are some advanced items.
Yeah, there's a lot of advanced. You know, you call them building blocks. We call them redstone blocks. You know how you abuse our crafters and stuff for your looks? Well, we kind of do the same with your building blocks.
That's true. I like that. That's sharing. Sharing is caring, Etho.
There's some crossover.
Okay, so here's some mango leaves, and then there's a box of copper. I think there's a crate. Oh, there's no crate in here, but you can make one, right? What's the recipe? Shoot, what is the recipe for that?
I always use I don't know if I know it actually. I always use the
Oh, it's
the stone.
it's 4 solid blocks.
Is it?
Weird. I guess this is 4 solid blocks. Interesting.
Okay, we're gonna try it here, Scar. So what we're gonna do?
Okay.
That real quick.
Oh wow, that was fast.
Yeah. And we got to move the water. Well, let's see what happens if we do this.
Okay, you waterlogged that.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Oh, were you trying to create another stream?
You can sometimes trick the water to flowing sideways.
Oh,
Do that.
what if we kill the source block on top of the hopper and just have the source block in the waterlog block?
Yeah, you want it over here. I think you'd have to use... like it'll flow down onto the comparator. I'm trying to think of a way.
Chat says a stair.
I guess we can just do it on the other side, right? Yeah, we're gonna move it to this side, Scar.
Okay.
Do you have glass?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Here you go. I've tried to throw it like 3 times and it wouldn't come out. When
So I
you
would say just put the water source like right here.
Okay. And then break that one like that, and then put the.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you got to move that one, so you got to grab it quick.
Question: do I need to destroy the water source on top of the hopper currently?
Yes. Yeah. You gotta do a quick swap with the empty.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do a little bit of protection here. Don't want another washout. Took me like 5
This is
minutes.
one of the most important skills to learn as a redstoner.
Is to avoid a washout?
Yeah.
Is it called a washout, Etho?
We call it a washout.
All right. So I'm gonna break that, and then I'm gonna place.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, and he didn't get a washout.
I didn't
He's
get no
learning.
washout, dude. I know this from building. You don't want to wash out your powdered concrete.
That's right.
You don't want to wash out your powdered concrete. Okay, so do you think that's gonna help the being stuck in the toilet bowl?
That'll fix it over here for sure. Just not the hopper right here,
Okay, I see.
because it's landing right in the middle. It's kind of hard to avoid.
Yeah, that's just a bad design. I'll remember that in the future. At least it's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Question: if I were to make a clicker clocker, how would you make a clicker clocker?
What is a clicker or clocker?
A clicker clocker is where you take an item from a hopper and make it into the real world.
Whoa, I've never heard anything like that before. Can you demonstrate?
So okay. So say you have an item in a hopper, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you want it to become an item in the real world. You need a little machine that goes click clock, and then it goes out. So then you could put it in a water stream and send it away.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Okay,
clicker clocker.
okay. A clicker clocker. Of
Yes.
course. Do you want to craft it into bone blocks first, or do you want it to just go right out?
Well, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna have extra bone meal, but I do want to add the crafter eventually. Yes, eventually, yes.
Okay. So, clicker clocker, like right around here somewhere. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you're doing a dropper. I have to understand this because this seems like a really simple thing that I need to know how it works. So
Yeah.
okay. So you're putting the bone meal in the dropper, and then what's the next thing that you're gonna use to make that go click clock?
Okay, so we have several ways of doing this.
Okay.
I'll show you the quieter method first, maybe. You can do it with pistons or without pistons. Without pistons, it's quieter.
I did one time
nicer.
use a system from Azuma that had 2 pistons. I didn't really mind the noise too much, but
Okay, so how do we do this? Where's a good place?
it's still loud. I'm gonna turn
So-
down the hoppers.
It can be a little hard to shoot it like in the same direction as the hopper,
Okay.
so I would turn it personally. I don't know if you want to go on this way or towards us on this side.
Well, it's going straight. So this piece right where I'm putting the dirt block is kind of like lined perfectly up with going to the input chest.
Oh,
for
you
bone
want
meal.
it in there.
So is
Okay,
there a way
well-
to make it go straight? If
I'll
not,
do
we
the
can
piston
figure out.
method. I'll do the piston method.
Okay. And will you build the non-piston one over on the corner so I could learn that?
I'll
one
do
too?
it separate.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Okay, good. I'm gonna avoid a
So-
washout too. I'm gonna put a block here so I don't break that again. Look at that. Look at that.
Very good.
Oh,
man.
we
He
did have a bit of a
is-
washout. I lost my torch.
It did leak a little bit.
I lost my
What
torch.
was the torch on?
It was just hanging out there, having fun.
Just made out of stone. Yeah, that's fine. So the very first step is just to check if there's anything in there. If there is, you want to get rid of it, right?
So the flux capacitor is detecting that there's bone meal inside there right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna borrow a
Something
piece of your
like that.
redstone. So,
And you know this trick. You use this all the time and drive me crazy with it, right? Where you have 2 observers and they flash.
yes, it's like our only colored light in the game. It's wonderful. Look at it. So much life.
The blinking lights, like
It's all about. Oh, okay.
if you attach redstone to that, it actually goes in a clock-like motion.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It's not just for looks.
I like the looks.
Okay, so what you do?
Oh wait.
Where's
Oh,
it
you're
supposed
putting
to
those
do
there. I just put that there to look at the flux capacitor.
So this isn't necessary, but I like to do this. I'll put a repeater after the comparator.
Okay. What's that do?
So if you set this to 4, it doesn't like activate the pistons as often. It'll be a little quieter, a little nicer.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's going to be like out, in, out, in, out, in. This way it's going to be like out, in, out,
Okay.
in.
Gotcha.
A little less annoying.
Oh, so now we're putting the observers here.
Okay, we got to move back 1 more, I think. Yes, 1 more back, Scar. So this piston has to go back this way 1 more block. I'll be honest, Scar, like I figure out a lot of stuff as I go and not have like a list of things that I do.
That's how I build. That's how I'm doing the shopping district. 1 step at a time.
And that's right.
Okay.
And there's ways of doing this even better, but this is...
Oh, you've got
this is
click and
just to show
clucking.
you. So you don't need a block here either. It'll go down. So then when it runs out, we throw all these out. It should retract. This is the clicky clocky I'm talking about, where it's like...
Yeah,
a
this is
little
the one I
annoying.
remember from Azuma back in season 6, 7, 7,
Mhm.
6. No, 7, 7, 6. 6. Yeah, whatever. Okay. And then that will put the bone meal into the water stream.
Yes.
Oh, and is it all set up? Is this done?
It's done, pretty much, yeah.
Here, I'll pick up your...
You have some soul sand down?
I cannot pick up your observer. Is that piston blocking? It's... Or not piston, but that hopper is like blocking. I don't want your observer to despawn.
I got it.
How'd you pick it up? That's weird.
You probably have a full inventory. Oh, I had to shift to get it, actually.
Okay, just filling that in a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that's going to send it to there. So if I do a water stream right here.
Another trick, Scar, before we jump ahead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can also have a block between the thing you're using the comparator on. So you see we got the comparator, repeater, and dust, right?
Okay. Yes.
Like this isn't necessary, but it's like something you can do.
Okay.
We get rid of the dust, and instead we just have the repeater there, comparator here, and it will detect what's in the dropper through a block. You see?
Is that like is that magic?
It saves a redstone dust if you want it more compact.
Okay. Okay. And so is it... This is one thing I've always been stuck on, is that like sometimes you can send signals through blocks. Is this like powering this block up or something?
This is detecting through a block.
Okay,
actually.
it's through a block. Okay.
So the comparator can go right on the dropper or 1 block from it, like, and read through a block.
Okay.
And that can be
saves
very
1 block.
handy if like something's not lining up by a block or something. You can have a little bit of leeway and switch it.
Oh, okay, neat. Okay, I understand. Oh, that's cool.
Like, let's say we needed 2 repeaters in here. I could move this back then
Okay.
to where the dropper is and squeeze another repeater in.
Okay, that sounds good. Oh man. Okay, so it's technically working now. So once we get a water stream here, it'll shoot that bone meal up and back into the system.
I'm going to take your word for it. Yep.
Now, chat says that I can just do a water stream right here and have the water flow down, is what they're telling me right now. And these items will float upwards.
They will. Yeah, it'll be slower than a bubble stream.
But a bubble stream is a little bit more fun, right?
I would do at least solid water, not just flowing down water.
Oh, okay. So you need to create source blocks all the way up.
Yeah, you need source blocks, I would say.
Oh God, where are we gonna get that, Etho?
Do you want to see another trick? You got some kelp?
That's
You
what
know
I was
the kelp
just
trick?
thinking about. Do I have any kelp? I don't know if I have any kelp. I wonder.
I left a lot of my good stuff at home, otherwise we could do this real quick.
Dude, we don't have fancy shulker boxes yet. At least I don't.
I do. They're just I left them at the base because I'm not quite done with them. But I like to use ice actually when I do this. Like you just make an ice pillar and then you mine it down, and you got source blocks.
That's the method you told me once that I've been trying to remember. So
Yeah.
it's ice blocks. You just go down, 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 down. Now, do you break
Yeah,
it with just your fist or with like a fortune pick?
You can do either.
Okay.
I usually do fortune. It's faster. But
All right. Where do
you
we?
can use this.
Do you have wings? Oh, you do have wings.
I do have wings. Yeah.
It's really disappointing being the donkey man himself. It's really disappointing.
You
There's
don't
an
have wings,
ice
eh?
farm on top of the mountain in the shopping district. You could fly over there and grab some real
I
quick.
found that actually. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That would
You want me
save
to
more time
grab
than
some
going
real
and getting
quick?
kelp.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll see ya. Okay, guys, look at this. Look, it's working. Etho's got it set up with the clicker clocker now. Look at how cool that is. It's got the clicker clocker now. This is better than I could have dreamed of.
I still went to the top. I was holding W the whole time.
Nobody understands the anatomy of Rusty like I do. I can go up and down those legs. Easy, precision, accurate, but man, nobody knows the intricacies of Rusty's anatomy. All right, well, Etho's done, or Etho's getting that. Let's make sure we seal this up so we don't have any washouts. So we'll get that like that for now. I'm going to put a real block here for now. There we are. Okay, it's working still. And then I'm going to fill this in like that so we don't wash out that redstone. Fill in there. Okay, that's still working. This is sealed in, so we're not going to lose anything here in case we have a washout. All right, bone meal is collecting there. Perfect. And then the bone meal will then flow. Man, it's hard to get around right now. It'll flow up to here and then go across to this section, which we might need to actually make this go up one block, actually. We might need to do this up one block because I realized you need to create gravity for that. Let's get that fixed before Etho comes back so he doesn't look at that and go, you're dumb. Let's fix that before he gets you. Because I just realized that. So technically, we're going to need to go like this. Am I right, chat? I'm going to look at chat in like 2 seconds to confirm my hypothesis. Am I right? Okay, good. Okay. Because I realized that that's not going to input being on the same plane, so now it will. We'll go like this. Fix that, and then we just need to beef this up.
Beef
Okay.
it up.
Beef it up. And we're going to go like that. And then...
Okay, I got the ice.
Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good, Etho. I think that's good.
You think it's good? I'm gonna take your word for it.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, will you jump down and do the ice?
I think you should do it. I think you should.
Okay. But every time I do this, the ice just doesn't turn into water.
No.
Okay.
So the rule with ice is it has to have a block of water or ice under it
Okay.
to turn into water.
All right. So water.
No. Go all the way to the top. All the way to the top.
I'm confused.
You got this. You'll figure it out. He's trapped. No, this is the right time. With the right timing, you can place a block below you. I'm
Okay.
I'm confident.
All right, I'll do it. Did you see that? Did you see how I remember to put the sign there?
Yeah. What's the sign for?
So the water doesn't flow backing up the system, right?
Oh, I see. Okay, that's something. Yeah. Maybe put a.
Oh, you're a half
You're doing it a
slab
little
guy.
different than I do it.
If I remember
might
right, you
work.
do half slabs. Right?
You
Okay,
have a-
let me understand. Let me if I don't have this water stream and I don't have a sign there, doesn't the water flow that way and it's going to block the item? Isn't it going to push the items back?
It will, yeah. So usually what I do is I put the water stream right at the dropper. Just to guarantee there's no chance it could get stuck in that one block. area.
I see
But
what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay,
it
gotcha.
might always travel that one block. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it does.
Okay, I'm going up to here, then one extra block on top, and then break. Whoops. And then break. 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 Do I
No
have a help?
washout, Scar. No washouts.
If there's a washout, I'm gonna cry. Okay. So far, so good.
Looking good.
Back up to the top.
Yeah. Bone meal's coming up.
Hold on. I'm gonna check in the chest to see if bone meal flies through here. Okay, I'm not seeing bone meal up here. It should like momentarily flash.
It's taking a long time to get up because it's not a bubble column.
Chad, I told you we needed to do the whimsy version.
It's faster and will cause less lag in your area.
Do I care?
I think.
Lag. It is working, Etho. It actually is working.
Oh, snap.
It's working. Oh, that's cool.
So the other thing you can do is make the water stream go past that hopper now, and whatever extra you have will go to a separate area.
Really? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so it'll take what it needs, it'll refill itself, but then if it's full, you can make it go somewhere else.
Okay. Would it?
But again, you did the thing where you put the water stream down the middle so the items can get stuck in the hopper. So if you do want to add that extra feature, you're gonna have to deal with that complication first.
Okay. Darn it. I'm just. It's not intuitive to remember you have to like zig when you think you should just go straight.
Yeah, there's a lot of finicking around with redstone stuff like that.
Okay.
You think you have it set up, and then you gotta tweak something.
Oh, all right. You know what? I don't even care. I just want it to be straight for now.
Yeah.
So this chest here that it's being inputted to, or barrel that is, trying to think, how could I send the items this way to be crafted into bone blocks? So could I go, without you saying anything, let me think about it. So I can't do a hopper out this end because there's no gravity, right?
You could replace the barrel with a hopper, and that would work too.
Okay. So
I think. Yeah, you could use that as a hopper.
okay, let me figure that out. So it goes into there.
You gotta watch out for a washout though if you do it. I think.
Okay, shoot. Okay, I'm nervous. All right, I'm gonna put a temporary blocks here just to be safe. Do you see that? Pretty. Is that a street sweeper going by my house? What in tarnation?
It's something loud.
Oh my god! It's either the F-15s or it's the. Bro, it hasn't stopped raining in a month, and we don't need to wash the street off. It's literally being washed 24/7. Why is there a tree? How did a tree get here, Etho?
Your temporary blocks are growing things.
Dude, this is like when they told you if you ate an apple seed, it would grow an apple tree in your stomach.
Nature always reclaims, you know.
Yeah. Okay, this is one thing I get stuck on, Etho. What is the best way of doing hopper directions? Because, you know, it's like, I think if I go like this, it's going to connect to this block,
Yeah.
right? But how do I get that? How do I get it inside that one?
That's the tricky part. You're gonna have to deal with a potential washout issue.
Oh, right. If I break this block, this is gonna.
So I would suggest blocking the water stream temporarily as you do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I will break this
Break
block.
that hopper.
I'm gonna turn off the farm just to be safe.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Either got to break the hopper or the block.
I'll break the block. Oh shoot, I lost the block. Okay. So I need to go this way.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna need to break this hopper, right? No, I don't need to break this hopper.
No, leave that one.
Tarnation. And then like that,
Block.
break that out. Okay. Get rid of what's wrong? What's wrong? Did I do something wrong?
No.
Are you sure? I'm panicking.
You're doing perfect. Perfect.
Okay. All right. So
You
that's
avoided a washout. That's the big thing.
okay. Break that block. Okay. I'm nervous. All right. I think that's good. And then I can send the water back.
Yep.
That's back down.
Yep.
Okay. I think that's good. So this block now, this hopper can be sent to the crafter machine.
Yes. So this hopper will have any extra bone meal in that doesn't get reclaimed.
Okay. So this system will like fill up as it goes. I wonder if we should do that real quick just to be safe. Oh wait, I have bone meal blocks in my inventory. I can just fill. I just want to fill it up just to like see it work in action instead of wait for it to fill.
I put some bone meal in there already.
Okay, I guess we're gonna need some more. Dang it. Come on. Where is it? There it is. There's another stack. You know, this is getting to be it's getting to be functional now, which is nice.
Yeah, it's pretty advanced.
Well, I mean, it is your farm after all. It is your farm.
Built it between 4 chunk quarters.
Oh, don't bring up that. Beatup's already brought that up.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Oh no,
dude, you give that
He
mouse
did it
a
with glee in
cookie.
his voice too, right?
It's a bone meal bias.
Not the bone meal bias.
Shoot, where did I put my bone meal chest?
B-Dubs was very upset with me that I took your moss, by the way.
Oh no. Wait, where did I put my spare shulker boxes? Oh man, I've been staring at them the whole time. Dude, I thought I lost those boxes and I was like, that was days of work to get all of these.
I mean, what's stopping Tango from pirating you?
I mean, well, there is actually a reason. This is on solid land. There's a reason why the pirates can take what they want from the seas. You got to understand.
Aren't there different types of
law.
pirates? Like maybe he doesn't follow the sea code.
Yeah, no, I if you steal something from land, that's just tacky. But on the sea, that's
Right.
fun. That's
honorable.
like, yeah, you got like an eye patch and a dude. You got a freaking parrot. Hold on, I actually have a parrot. Dude, on the high seas, it's all about fun, right? You got parrots. Look, literally have a parrot. Look at that. Look at the parrot.
No,
See
no,
the
it totally makes sense.
Yeah, right. Because like when you're on the high seas, it's more fun. Like, you know. Okay.
It's got whimsy to it. That's right.
Exactly. Okay. Okay. So I think we could turn the farm back on.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, so farm's back on. It's working. It should work.
Have you been getting cobblestone, or has that been?
It made 3 cobblestone today. I pulled out, but I left it on for hours yesterday, and it didn't create a single one. I think it happens when I leave the chunk. I think.
Oh
it's,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so that's working. So we want to think about a crafter now.
Yes.
Okay. If somebody were to ask you from the chat, if chat was like, yo, Etho, how do you make a crafter? How would you tell them to make one? A crafter, like the block itself.
I would probably tell them, it's better to do it in bulk and then just pull one out of your chest when you need one.
Is it like a crafting chest, stone?
There's a crafting table involved and some iron.
Oh, there's some iron in it.
I think there's a dropper in it.
Oh, there's a dropper, huh?
Yeah, it's a bit of a complicated recipe.
Okay. So this block's fantastic for building, Etho. I just want to show you some of the fun that could be had with this block. So, one, you have this really great bottom. Like, check out this bottom. Get a load
That's
of that
a fantastic bottom.
That's a great
actually.
bottom. Okay.
You know, I don't think I've appreciated that bottom before.
Sometimes you've got to appreciate something's bottom. And then on the top, like, look at the face. It's got a face.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Bit of a butterface, you know.
They come around the corner. Come around.
Uh-huh.
Look at how cool that is. That can be used as a keyboard. That can be used as
Keypad, right?
a keypad, or maybe even a checkers table, maybe a sabacc or whatever that is from Star Wars. And then check on this side over here. We don't have 2 crafters, but you can use that like little line thingy. It's like a little lever or whatever it is. And you can like put that together and create like cool patterns with that. So, you know, just some great little.
Is that like
lesson for
a
you.
pull lever kind of thing?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's almost like a cupboard,
hook?
right? Pull the handle, opens a cupboard.
Okay. I'm seeing it.
I'm just I'm trying to share some building knowledge with you.
Yeah.
This block is an all-around great building block. It's amazing. Okay, so Etho, how does this work?
Detail on it.
How does this work in for what it's intended for? Because we're really running up on my like lack of knowledge when it comes to this this block.
Okay. I'll tell you, but you can't make fun of me, okay?
I won't make fun of you.
So I always use 2 crafters when I want to craft something.
All right, I don't know what the difference is. I like to use 2 of them. If you put them together, you can create that cool pattern I told you about. Here, look at this.
That's right. That's right.
Look at this. Oh shoot! I always forget which way these go, man. I wish we had a better way of rotating.
Together or apart?
Dude, look, that's
you
such
do
a cool
apart.
pattern. That's such a cool pattern.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
a
I like
unique
that.
texture. Anyway, sorry. All right, go ahead.
That's the paneling on the airship, right?
It is exactly, and I used it for my train too. It's great if you're. Oh my god, this is. Dude, he's going like 1 mile an hour with that stupid brush.
At least you have street services there. You don't even want to know what they do with the snow here.
Oh no. Well, we don't have snow, dude. It's so hot here. Like for our temperature. Hold on. Let me take it from dumb people temperature to your temperature. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Let's go to smart people temperature. Okay. It is 13 Celsius. That's
nice.
Dude,
that's
it's
really nice.
I know it's been so warm here, but dude, I haven't seen the sun in a month or more. It has been raining
Gloomy?
like crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
rainy.
It's so dark that the street lights actually turned off today, but there's been a few days where the street lights have not been turned off. They just
It's on all day.
dude, it's been so dark. It's so rainy. But yeah, it's 13. So it's been like surprisingly hot, but wildly rainy. So yeah, it's 56 Fahrenheit, which is yeah, it's wildly hot here for this time.
That's pretty nice. I like the rain personally, so I like gloomy days like that, but
Well, you'd love it here.
I don't get to see much rain in my life.
Apparently, they got a lot of floods up like further up north towards Seattle. Like we've got a lot of rain, but not like too much flooding down here. They've had a lot of bad stuff up.
Yeah,
up
I
top.
heard it's bad on the West Coast right now.
Yeah, it's worse up more towards Seattle than it is down by Portland, but like we still got plenty of rain, but not like terrible flooding. All the little lakes, rivers, and creeks are all overflowing, but it's not like terrible like it is sadly up higher up. Look at this, so it's working. All right. So how's this crafter work here?
Okay, so to demonstrate, it would be easier if we had a flat spot somewhere.
Yeah, it's just okay. I will make that note
Or
for the
we
nerd
can
cave.
just build it in place, and it'll be a little harder. to
I
show.
will make a proper schoolroom in here. Maybe if we get rid of some of the grass that Cub planted down here.
Oh, is that what that's from?
Yeah, every time I come
we
in
don't
here,
need a
Cub
lot
has
of
planted
space.
more of this while I've like AFK'd next to the farm.
It's like the moss is spreading, you know.
You know, like when I AFK, I used to have to stand next to the hopper to catch the excess that the hopper couldn't deal with.
Cub says you must not remove the moss. We might have removed the moss already, Cub.
Cub, I removed it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I think we just triggered a skulk outbreak or something. I'm not sure.
Oh no. I was spared the skulk outbreak. Poor Cleo.
You never know how far it's going to spread is the thing.
You never know.
Okay, crafter.
Okay.
So, how do we do this?
Have you ever accidentally called the crafter a crapper?
Never once in my life, and I never will. Because it's amazing.
No, I don't mean it in a bad way. I've just accidentally called it that before and I had to cut it out of my video. Maybe that's just a me thing.
I think that's a you thing, for sure.
I'll call HR.
Okay, Scar. So this is kind of the general thing we want to do here. So this is the one that's actually going to craft something.
I can't not hear you say craft. I can only think of the other thing now.
Crafter with an F and a T.
Okay, all right. Oh, okay. This is more complicated than I understand. Could you back it up and explain it one more time? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I jumped ahead here a little bit. So this crafter here is the one we want to craft the bone meal, right?
Okay. Yes.
So we check when it has 9 bone meal in there. The problem is if we just use a comparator, it might check there's 1 bone meal in there and craft white dye. Right?
Oh, okay. I understand. Okay.
Like there's multiple things we could craft possibly, and we only want it to trigger when there's exactly 9 in the thing.
Okay. Gotcha.
So to do that, we need another crafter here. If we want it to trigger on 9 items, we set this to 9. You see how I'm disabling the slots?
Let me check. Oh, okay. You can move those around.
Yeah. So if all 9 slots are disabled, it outputs a signal strength of 9.
Oh, like a
on a comparator,
like a
if I put
catalyst,
comparator next
like a
to
catalyst converter. The Schultz.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of flux involved too.
Well, you know the catalyst converter or the catalyst comparator from the Schultz place. You know what I'm talking about? You know
I have no idea. I have no idea.
You know the thing that can detect sound?
You're trying to be serious right now?
No. You know the thing that can detect sound?
Sound?
Yeah. Oh God, chat, help me. You know the thing that if you're walking and it tracks? That didn't help. Shulk. You know the Shulk sensor when you put the catalyst converter on it?
The skulk sensor? You mean?
What's it called, chat?
Skulk?
Yeah. Calibrated Shulk sensor.
Skulk again, not shulk.
Okay, the calibrated.
Yes. Okay, I understand what you're talking about.
Okay.
Now. Yep.
I don't remember why I was trying to tell you about that thing now. I have lost my train of thought, but that's what I was trying to say. The thing that detects sound or like opening a chest and it'll trigger, and how you can calibrate
I don't know why,
that.
but I thought you were talking about real life when you went off on that. So I was so confused.
What was it? I thought it was like something like the catalyst converter or something. What? Oh, that's a car thing.
Yeah, that's for exhaust on your car.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay, all right. Anyway, explain.
Okay, so we can output a signal. So if none of these are set, right? If you're looking at this crafter here,
Okay.
you see how the comparator is off right now?
Yes. I can see it's off.
If we had some space, I could show you like every time we click this, it extends.
Let me put
by
some
1.
half slabs down. Oh God, I don't have any more half slabs.
No, we can make this work. This is fine, just like this.
I'm adding some more half slabs.
This is good.
Okay.
So right now, none of these are selected. Look in here.
Okay, none of them are selected. Okay.
Now try to disable one of them.
Okay.
So now you see this has a signal strength of 1 here.
Oh, just like the sensor thing, because if you put the book in it, you can set it to different frequencies. That's what I was trying to explain before, and I didn't have the right words. Okay. So now
So
that's,
you don't have to use a crafter here either. It can be a skulk sensor. It can be anything that outputs the signal strength you want. We need a signal strength of 9, basically.
okay. Gotcha.
This is just an easy way of doing it because you can easily configure it,
Okay.
kind of thing. So if we set this to 9, you see it gets stronger and stronger.
Okay. And are the white sections, are those disabled or enabled?
Disabled.
Disabled. Okay. Gotcha.
So if we face this comparator towards the other one,
Okay.
then we need to overcome a signal strength of 9 for the signal to get through on this one.
Okay. I think I'm following. Okay. And this is how we're
So-
trying to make a bone block and not a bunch of white dye.
Yeah. So the easy way to remember this, if you want to craft something with 1 item in the recipe, you set this to 1.
Okay.
If you want to craft something with 4 items in the recipe, you set this to 4. If you want 9 items, which we do because we're making bone blocks, which
Okay.
9 items to make bone blocks, right?
So this is just
We're
a
set-
filter to make sure that thing, it's just a filter.
Chooses the right one.
Yeah. You know what? It finally fully is clicked. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's super basic, actually.
I actually,
So now-
it was coming to my head. It just took a little longer than I thought. And now I got it. Okay. All right.
I'm going to steal some bone meal out of here. Just
Good. Yeah. I mean, we got plenty. It's functioning perfectly.
plenty.
I really want this to
Okay,
go
so now
faster.
if you come back here,
Okay.
we got 1 item in, which is going to craft white dye, which we don't
Oh,
want. But you see this, boy, I hope I'm doing this right. There's no, so, okay, yeah, let's do this. I'm going to remove this comparator here just to show you.
okay.
So this is on right now, but if we have this here, it's off.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
Because this has a strength of 9, and this is less than 9, so it can't get the signal through.
Okay.
But if that's removed, like if there's no items, there's no signal. 1 item, signal strength of 1.
Okay.
2 items, signal strength of 2. So we want to overcome the strength of 9 from this by putting 9 items in here. And then when the 9th one gets placed in here, you'll notice the comparator will turn on. So look at the comparator. We're at 8 right now.
I'm going to move so I can see it. So we're looking for this light to come on.
Yeah, so it's at 8 items in the crafter right now. When we put the 9th one in,
It activates and makes a bone block.
this gets powered. So then we take that signal from this and send it to the crafter so that it will actually craft the item and get it out of the inventory.
Okay, so
Ready for the next
how do you
one.
go? How do you create that loop now to like activate the chomp chomper?
Yeah, so you just have to, it's like powering a dropper or anything. You just need to send the signal back. So if we run this comparator signal back to the crafter,
Oh, this is where it
Like-
gets me. This is where. Oh,
like so, then all the items get removed and this goes back to 0, right?
and just waits for more input.
Yeah, and it waits for another one to get made.
Can I ask? Okay, so you have a block here, and then whenever I try to run Redstone, this is why I get frustrated and annoyed. I can never get the blocks to power the thing I want, where it's like powering the solid block, or it's not powering the solid block. So the signal is going to this stone, to this piece of redstone, back into this, which powers that block. Is that the
It powers the
chain?
grass block and then the one beside it. as
Oh,
well.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Wow, that's
That's
complicated.
a whole big lesson on itself, like how stuff gets powered.
That's my
One
dude.
of the
I get so
main
confused
things to
by
know
that.
about Redstone.
That's where I
It's
get
not very
caught up.
exciting.
No, and that's where I get caught up all the time. Like it's
Yeah.
so this machine that you created here, we don't have to input anything in this one. That one's just acting as like a filter.
Yeah, you could even use a clay pot there with the right number of items in or whatever. You just need that strength of 9 on the comparator.
Oh, I didn't know you could use a pot for a redstone signal. Neato.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sweet. Okay. So this is kind of like the fancy version of this. Like you got the crafter instead of like a pot.
Yeah, this makes it a lot easier to set up and to like think in your head. 9, I want to craft something with 9 items in. So let's just set this to 9, you know?
Okay.
Instead of like, oh, I need 52 items in this clay pot or whatever. Like, and then you got to look it up how many and or whatever.
Okay. All right. So is there enough room to create what you've made here up on the farm. So like, if we attach it, maybe like
So you can extend that hopper wherever you want it to
Papa
go.
20 cheer 500.
So you
Okay.
just need to decide where you want your output to end up. Like if you care about the looks of anything, or if you just want it functional.
I don't really care about the looks down here. This is a test. This is the nerd cave. We're just nerding out down here. No aesthetics.
Yeah. Like you could even have a chest right here with the bone blocks in or something, right?
Yeah. So we could just set it up like right above there, and then it deposits into the spot you put the chest.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Oof.
I'm gonna challenge you to recreate this circuit.
Are you gonna break it?
No, it's gonna stay there.
Okay,
I'll
I
put
was
the
like,
redstone
oh no.
I'm putting the redstone boxes down.
Oh, you got a good redstone box.
Yeah. So you can take what you need from there and try recreate that.
This is my redstone box. Let me take out some. Let me take some items.
You got good quantity of redstone blocks in there at least. Like that's.
I forgot I had this stupid bundle, and now I didn't even know that I had like extra pistons and these things. I actually crafted the flux capacitors because I didn't know I had any because they were in the stupid bundle. But you've got some other stuff in here. So okay, so you got the crafters.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I need 2 crafters. I need 2 repeaters and 2 flux capacitors. Or I won't take your flux capacitors. I've got 2 of them here. Okay, so I got that. I got that.
2 repeaters?
Don't you have 2 repeaters down there? Or you have 1 repeater and 2 flux capacitors? Yeah. Okay. 1 repeater, 2 flux capacitors. Okay. Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna watch. Like if you need a tip, just ask.
Okay, I will. I
want you to try work it out yourself.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my best here. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Hopefully, I don't need any water.
I hope so too.
Okay. I'm gonna inquire about a couple hop. I will replace your redstone bits. I'm gonna fill this in. Just gonna fill this in a little bit so I have some room to work. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this block needs to feed.
I'll give you one tip. When you're doing redstone stuff, usually I like to figure out what is the end goal before I start working.
Okay.
Like where do you want it to end up?
Yeah, the first thing I needed to know was if I place a block like this, is it going to feed the hopper? So I don't have to like go below or something like that. I had to double check. Okay. I had to double check. So we want to get here, right? We want to get to this chest.
If you want it there, I don't know where you want it. Doesn't really matter. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Oh, I don't want to make like a giant hopper chain across here. So I don't want to use more hoppers than I need to.
Okay. So then
That's smart, right?
if you just want bare minimum, you don't have to worry so much.
Yeah, I mean, if I were to make items back into or put items into, I would have to make another clicker clucker, make another water stream, and then send it somewhere else, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of want to do that, but I don't want to make another clicker clucker. Okay.
So the bare minimum, I would say, is attach the crafter right here then. And maybe make it face this way. I'll give you that as the first tip.
Should I make it go out a little bit further so it doesn't interfere with this redstone?
I think you can make it work right there even, if you wanted.
I might move it just a little further just to be safe.
Okay.
I'm going to move it just a little bit further. Just a tiny bit. And then you put blocks on here to avoid like stuff getting sucked into it.
That's a good idea always, yeah.
Okay. Cub, hello, Cub.
Hey, Cup.
Hey,
This is important stuff, Cub. I'm learning.
we're learning here. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Does the crafter have to be in any particular orientation?
No,
Okay. What if I want the mouth to show so it looks fun?
that's... Well, you're probably going to attach that to a chest or something, right?
Oh shoot. Okay.
Or are
man.
you just going to shoot it on the ground?
I feel like I could do this, but I'm trying to figure out how to get to this chest. I feel like I could set this up right here, but I also wanted to make sure it's there, but I also need to get to this on-off switch. I can move the on-off switch to down here. That would be, so I don't have to worry about that. I can move that, right? I can just create a redstone signal and then send that over there. Okay.
This needs to be strongly powered though, so put a repeater into this block.
Okay.
If you do move it.
Okay. Bam. But I don't want that to... Can I go out this way? Because I don't want to go towards the farm.
Sure. It's like building, Scar. You can do whatever you want when you're running your redstone. Other redstoners might make fun of you, but it's up to you.
Gub, you wouldn't make fun, right?
No, of course not.
B-dubs
no.
would, but that's about it.
Oh, jeez, Sam.
That's your only concern, really, is B-dubs.
Okay. All right. So I have that down, and but I need a place for it to output.
Yeah, so you can output into a hopper or directly into the chest.
Oh, so I don't need like a mechanism. So if I put a chest right here, it's just going to put it in there.
It's going to put it right into the chest, yeah.
Oh, okay. I did not know it had that functionality. That's advanced stuff.
But if you want to move it somewhere else, you can shoot it into a water stream like you did with the bone meal here, or you can shoot it into hoppers. You know, you got plenty of options.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to worry about... Where is it? So the chest is there. I can't move this block, but I can... You know what? I'm just gonna set the chest up right here. Maybe later I'll send it into a better spot, but as long as I know how it works and I have it like... Shoot. I want it functioning, and then I feel like I can move it around for like aesthetic things if I want to later.
This is also why we carry nerd pearls, because you keep falling when you're doing redstone.
That's true. Okay, so I need to create this clock system. So I need a, but now
It's not really a clock either. It like
Filter.
detects when it's full and then it crafts.
But I'm just trying to figure out how to fit it on here without interfering with the farm. That's where I'm stuck. Well, what angle can I? Oh my god, this is driving me crazy. I guess I could make another block right there if I need to. This isn't the end of the world if I put another block right there. That doesn't interfere with the farm. Oh, it does interfere with the farm. It's creating green particles.
Yeah, you can't cover the stone.
Okay, so no cover the farm.
You can go this way though. Like this is fine from here.
Yeah. Oh my god, there was a lot of bone meal in there.
Yeah, you gotta move fast. You're piling up.
I didn't realize I had so much accumulated. I guess over here. I'm gonna move it a little bit. There we go. So now I have more room, and I'm not over the farm anymore.
Okay.
That's gonna go there. So I need it to go like this. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. All right. That's done. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the crafter here. Oh god. All right. So much pressure right now. So much pressure.
They do say not to redstone on stream for some reason. It's like you don't want the encouragement. I don't understand it.
Okay.
They're being encouraging, right?
Chad, are you being encouraging?
I hope they are.
Dude, I recorded a clip for the first time on stream and I got like super self-conscious. Here's the
They
strangest thing.
said you
ever.
got this, Scar. You got this. That's encouraging.
Thanks, chat. Thank you. Okay, so that's the chest that'll output. Perfect. Now I need to create that signal. I'm going to do that signal on this side right here. Is that okay?
It should work, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to set up like the circuit over here. That's a good redstone term, the circuit.
Circuit, sure, yeah.
Circuit on that side. Okay.
I don't know if that's the correct term in this case, but yeah.
I'm going to create the motherboard right here.
The motherboard, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, see? I know that was pretty advanced. Okay.
What? You know, you just got me thinking. I don't think we use the word circuit correctly a lot of the times. Because a circuit implies it does like a loop, right?
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
But we always
Technically.
say redstone circuit,
Yeah.
even though that's not a loop down there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. Just thinking out loud.
Oh shit,
a
I can't
little
get back
worried.
up there because I blocked the ladder. It's okay. I got this. I got this. A little nervous, but that's fine. All right, like that. Sweet. Okay, check. And then I need to make a flux capacitor. Check.
Yeah.
And then I need that to go into the other flux capacitor, but now I'm too far away, so I need to move it on this side. Need to move it closer. So I'm gonna move it a little closer. Like that. Flux capacitor activated. Nailed it. Disable that. I come pre-disabled. Okay. And then this needs to go like this. And I'm gonna put a block here. Okay, I feel like I'm not following now. So there's still. So
This is one of the complications of redstone.
I need to make a loop. So this block sends back. So this is my crafter. So it needs to.
This will work.
So it just needs to. Is that? That's the repeater, right? So I need to go. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Shoot, I mixed it up.
I think you need to reevaluate what you're doing.
I'm getting the impression that it was almost right, and then I went wrong.
You went off of the rails a little bit there at the end.
It was close. It was close.
Okay,
You were close though.
I'm trying not to look at chat because I genuinely.
It's good to look at what you were doing though and understand.
Okay, so this is the crafter. It's filling full of bone meal, and the signal goes out from there. This is my filter.
Like, what is your goal right now? Have that clear in mind.
Yeah, goal clear in mind with my redstone. Goal clear in mind.
Like, don't just copy. Think like, what do you need to do right now with the
Okay.
redstone?
Yeah, that's actually a good learning thing. I might be thinking too much about
Because you're
how that
approaching
looks.
this like a builder. Like, I need to place blocks here, but think like what you're trying to do in the circuit.
Okay, think.
With the end in mind. What's the end goal?
Okay, the end goal is to craft this bone block. So I need to filter out its ability to just start making white dye, right? That's how you taught me to make the filter over here, which
You've done that already.
I filtered that. Now this signal feels right.
Yeah.
So there needs to be a block here, and I need to loop the signal back to here, correct?
Why would you want the signal to go here?
Because doesn't the filter need to tell that not to craft until it's fully
That's
full?
what this does right here.
Oh.
You're already doing that. You got that solved?
So I need the crafter to activate and say to pop a block out. Now.
You need to actually craft. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, so I need to craft. I need to. Man, that's a tough word. That there's a lot of accidents with that word sometimes. Okay, I'm wondering.
I don't feel like it's anywhere close to what you think it is, though. Like you're pulling that one out of thin air. I think.
My brain says the opposite.
Craft.
Okay, so what I'm feeling like, Etho, is that I need to move this signal on this opposite side.
There's two tricks. There's two ways you can do this. I think either you need to face this upward, or you need to face it towards me.
I thought
to
this
do
could
it the
face
same
any
way.
direction.
It can, but you're gonna run into a problem where the block is in the way of the output.
Okay.
Or just keep going. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, it's good to learn from like it not working too.
So this signal goes to here, and then this signal goes out to here, to here, to here. It creates a loop. So what am I goofing up? So I just need this thing to pop a block.
Yeah, you got to power that crafter somehow. Okay. Kind of went off the rails there for a second.
Hold on. I got this.
Yeah, that'll work too. It's not very automatic, but does
No,
work.
okay. All right, for realsies. Man, what I'm really stuck on how to. Do you think okay, if you will, to say, Do you think I need to reorient these blocks that like to make this properly work? Like, are they in a bad position to like create
You
a
can make it
signal?
work like this. You can.
Okay. Oh, I've got an idea. Can you move your footsies?
Yeah. I would say just try run through the problem.
I tried to send. I think I'm. Oh man, I'm.
So I think you're still confused a little bit. Like, you don't need to power this one, Scar.
No, but I need to power this one.
Yeah.
And does the power emanate from this block?
No.
No.
Does the power emanate from this block right here?
So once this gets 9 items in, it will make this send out a signal.
Oh.
Yeah. When it gets 9 items. Before that, it'll be off.
I know this is wrong. I just want to see something real quick. Okay.
So that works.
All right. I understand it. I understand. So it's that block. So this block needs to. It just doesn't look good.
Just try it.
Oops.
Super close.
Just-
Super close.
Does this interfere? Okay. That's only making one pulse. It needs to make multiple pulses, right?
Yeah, so the problem with that is it's backed up already, so you'd have to pull all the items out of here for it to get to work properly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay. We got this. Hold on. Let me just clear my inventory. It's completely full. Okay, so
But this redstone's pointing forward and not at the crafter right now.
okay, gotcha. Let's see. Hold on. Gotta get one more thing. Hold on, okay. Okay, we got this. Whoa, what's that bedrock doing? Jim, what in tarnation is that?
That is a locked repeater. Rarely used in redstone, but okay, that's an interesting way to go.
Dude, I'm thinking of some building things we could do with that.
Yeah,
Dude, that's kind of a cool block, am I right?
it's cool, yeah.
Okay, that's still not working. Okay. All right, I got this. Don't worry. I got this. I'm going to get this in the next 1 minute. Watch. It's going to be great.
Yeah. So a little tip, you can send signals through blocks too.
That's what I thought I was doing, but clearly not. So this is like a correct signal, right? It's just I'm
Yeah.
failing at another part after this. So this doesn't power it.
You've
This
been
just
very close. You just made one little mistake.
okay. So we know that this isn't powering the device. This is filtering the device. This right here is powering the device. So I need to send it power.
Yeah, from there.
But why am I? Oh, wait.
I think he's got it.
So it goes to this block, to that block, to this block next to it.
To
Is
the
that
stone,
correct?
And then to the crafter, yeah.
But it's still not popping. It's still not popping.
So again, it backed up.
Oh.
There it goes.
But this is the second problem I talked about, is it's shooting the block into the stone now.
Gotcha.
There are ways to deal with that.
Okay.
You don't have to tear it down.
Yeah, but I like the face out front, you know? I want the face out there hanging out.
Okay.
But is there a way to... I can't go around. So this block... So I still need something like this.
Yeah.
Can I bring it around?
I will tell you, you won't be able to see the face regardless.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The face is getting covered one way or another.
All right. Jeez Louise.
Unless you do something very specific.
Oh, okay. That sounds daunting. So if like... Can I bring the signal around this way? No, it's going to connect there. Well, actually, no. It won't connect if I did this. No, that won't work because there's a hopper sitting on top of it. But what if I move the hopper? What if I move the hopper? What if I input the hopper from this direction? And then I drop that down.
Maybe.
Wait, where'd the block go?
Oh,
Did that work?
I think it might have worked. Try
It's
to
a
take
little,
the
it's a
items out
little
again.
rough looking, obviously, but did that work?
I would say take the bone meal out and have it like fresh.
Okay. That's the thing I'm a little stuck on. It seems like we've had problems with it like backing up.
It's just because it hasn't been set up yet, right?
Okay.
So you want bone meal to go back? Is it out of bone meal? Or did
I don't think I have the. I think I need to fix one of the
think
hoppers.
your hoppers? Yeah, one of your hoppers is off.
Dude, it's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working.
With his own custom solution. Look at
Success.
that. That's what I like to see.
This is a classic red rope right here, guys. This is what I love. This reminds me of the old days, back when I had to make a piston door and there was red ropes everywhere. This is a classic red rope right here. Makes no sense, but it kind of has its own charm. Okay, how do we fix that hopper? That hopper needs to...
Just needs to be turned.
Yeah, so I need to... see, break that hopper. Just... Wait, I need to go like...
Electra 310
I
cheer
feel like I'm goofing
500.
up.
Great job, Scar. We knew you could
Yeah,
do it.
and
Thank you, Electro, very much. How do I get that?
no, yeah, right from there. Well,
Well, I have to break that block, I guess. That
is
one.
it not?
I'm
Visible?
tearing everything
No,
out.
It's visible.
Okay.
No. Nope.
Is it still not hooked up?
It's the wrong way.
You want it
Facing the
to
wrong
face
direction. There you go.
this hopper. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. And then like this. And that should fix my problem, except I might have a backup. Yep. Nope. I don't have a backup. It's working. It's working!
Oh, wait. I'll fix. I fixed.
Oh, what happened?
You had some random blocks in your hoppers.
Oh, sorry. Thing.
There we go.
Nice.
Is
He
it,
changed the
Automatic
world.
bone meal crafting now.
look at that. Fully operational Death Star has been
Wait
activated.
until B-Dub sees this.
Oh man, he is going to blow a gasket. Okay, is this like an infinite farm now?
I think so. I think it's refilling itself,
Yep.
and you're getting bone blocks. The only thing I don't know if you have is a way of shutting off the bone meal production in case you want moss.
Well, this is how it was originally. It was more of kind of like mistakes that I decided to embrace. That hopper gets overwhelmed by the moss blocks.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna.
But I found that
Fetch
it
a little
made
bit.
more than I feel like I even needed.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided like for whatever goes this way makes into bone meal, and whatever this fills up with that. And I think maybe, well, I don't know. I'm sure there's probably lots of little tweaks to make it better, but look at that.
You did it. Good job.
That's
Scar.
good though. Good progress.
Good job, man.
Any other thing you would attach to this farm, guys? Any extra stuff? Besides, obviously, make it more. You guys would make it more efficient and better looking and all that, of course. But like, is there any other like functionality you would add to it that I can't think of? Because all I can think of is this, but maybe like a shulker box loader for the moss. But we can do that one another time. But
Yeah, shulker loader,
Yeah.
item filters for moss and the trees and stuff.
okay,
I would have a lever to switch between bone meal production and moss. So if you want to just
oh,
fully focus on one of them,
okay,
you could.
Look at it.
Yeah, those are all good. Good suggestions.
Okay, yeah, those are all good things. Especially if you need
That's
some
not
of
too
those
hard
bushes.
to do either. You just need to lock the composter hoppers, and then it like all the moss will go somewhere instead of into the bone meal production.
How do you lock those?
You send power to the top hoppers.
Oh, and
So
that locks it off, and they can't And will the items just flow right over the top of them?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, and you just send
You
power
might want
to
to
it.
leave 1 or 2 unlocked just so you get enough bone meal to refill the system. But
Okay.
but yeah, you could you just run repeaters along the top here, kind of like this,
Okay.
or target blocks or whatever.
And then that will lock those off, and then all the items could go to then another like filter system.
Yeah, you'd have to make
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, it would. How would you do it?
Maybe a bypass, a little switch, it moves the water stream in a different direction.
You'd probably need some pistons to switch the water stream so it goes a different route as
Okay.
well. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, but we got bone blocks, guys.
You got
Yeah.
bone blocks. This
Yeah.
is like a solid farm now.
Yeah, having bone blocks is kind of huge. Having bone blocks is actually really helpful.
Oh yeah.
It's 32
Like that.
blocks already, guys. Like that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
The
Man,
other
what-
thing you could do is build more of these if you want it faster.
yeah, that's
But-
true. Now, when's B-Dubs getting on?
You got something to show him, make him jealous a little bit.
I just
I
think
don't
it's-
even know if he makes bone blocks at his. Actually,
I don't know if he does. I don't know if he does.
His makes bamboo.
Ooh,
Could put a little bamboo attachment on here.
dude, he
Make
would.
bamboo as well.
He
Dude,
does have a bamboo bias. That's true.
Yep.
I think he might burn Rusty down if I put a bamboo enhancement on this.
You gotta like show him up with 2 of them.
Show him up with 2 bamboo attachments. Wait. Chat says he's seeing Sabrina Carpenter tonight. Dude, that's the person who stole my
that
Minecraft
sounds like
skin.
B-dubs.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. You know, I did want the items to go super fast. You know, I wanted them to go like super fast up here, but I kind of like the charm of it slow. It has a little charm to it.
Yeah.
You know, going super fast is fun too, but having it go slow like that is kind of fun too. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get to appreciate the bone meal.
It doesn't like, yeah, exactly. Now, what other farm should I work on? Do you think I need a bee farm? I need to
would
make
go
a
bee
list of
farm,
things to do
Scar.
next.
Yeah, bee farm.
You never have enough when you need to copperize something, right? Or add beeswax to copper.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Look at that! Look at that! That's a beaut. That's a beaut. That's a real beaut of a machine right there. Dude, you come back, I'm gonna add all sorts of little things. It's like shooting these things up in the air, and
It's gonna be launchers. And
when I make a
second
real
rusty
farm,
down here.
when I make a real farm at some point, once I start getting a little bit better at it, it will definitely be shooting things in the air for literal no reason.
This is a real farm, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but
This is a real farm.
like it's a test learning field off of Etho's designs, and stuff. But once I make one for real sometime, like even another farm, and I learned the mechanisms and stuff, dude, these things are gonna be flying up in the air and shooting around.
Yeah. A lot of whimsy added.
Yes,
A lot of whimsy.
exactly.
I'm a little scared to teach Scar Redstone because I don't think he understands lag either.
I've always said, Etho, if it doesn't lag a little bit, you're not going hard enough.
Yeah. That's great in single player, but on the server?
People always talk about lag. Are we really feeling any lag this season?
No, it's been really good this season.
Yeah.
But if we
Yeah, it's
get
been
enough of
good.
you on the server, whew.
If this is off, does it cause lag?
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
It'll cause a little bit, but not like a lot.
Okay. Does the lag just come from just blocks and water and stuff like that?
It's like every frame the hoppers need to check if they need to put their contents in something, stuff like that. Always
It
is
helps
working.
It helps with the solid blocks, though. On
Yeah.
top now.
Should I put some solid blocks on this thing over here?
Yeah, it's a good place to put them too.
Okay. Could we throw Skiz in the farm?
Yeah,
Skiz, you want to
It's
play on the moving floor?
But yeah, it could work. Definitely work.
Did Skiz fall into the Ender because there's a sign about throwing Skiz into the Ender?
I don't know.
Did he at one point did he accidentally slip in there?
I don't know.
Said it wasn't him. Okay.
I think Hypno did at one point.
Oh, okay.
I could see walking into that thinking there's ground and there's no ground because I think the ground disappears, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, we got a little bit of bone meal up here.
Oh.
There's just a couple.
I think I threw that out actually.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, there's a bone meal. There's a leak. We gotta tighten the gaskets.
I think we're good.
All right. So now I gotta decide.
Nicely done.
Now I gotta decide what I should do for storage. Do you think I could get one of those copper fellas, and he could walk up here. He could walk up here, go to this chest, grab out those, and bring it somewhere else.
Try it.
Yeah, you should try that.
Man,
I'm not helping you with that though.
You don't like copper golems?
I don't want to problem solve copper golems anymore. I've had enough of that.
Oh, was it because B-Dubs figured it out?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Was it because he figured it out and made you and who was it? Impulse? Was it Impulse? Who was the other person?
It was Cub.
Was it Cub? Oh, Cub leaves. Cub is still leaving.
What you talking about?
Oh God.
I'm here. I'm here.
Did any of you guys have a pumpkin? A pumpkin by chance?
No. No pumpkins.
Do I have any? Do I have any
yeah,
guys
I
in
do.
here? Oh, I have some guys. I got some guys. Oh, I even have chests. Okay. So you don't have to say much, but if I remember right, copper golems work off of their own chest as their input. So if you do like a copper chest, Bud right here is now like super excited about that chest, right?
Sure.
Okay, that didn't sound confident.
Yeah, he's grabbing stuff.
Where's he gonna go with it? You think?
Let's see.
I think he's already broken.
Brick.
Dude, there's a
Each
ladder
brick.
right here. There's a ladder.
Oh, he got something.
He's putting it somewhere.
He's jumping off the ledge.
Where's he going?
And
Where's
then
he
I'll
going?
go to the closest chest, which is the lowest one. Oh no, not the lowest one.
Oh, these are all full chests.
Okay. Oh, is he looking for a spot? What about here?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
dude. There you go. There you go.
There he goes.
Why does it take him
There
so
he
long
goes.
to put the item in the chest?
You gotta yell at him more.
Okay.
He likes to
Hey,
slam dunk it into the chest.
is he gonna get up there? Oh, hey, that's good. That's good pathfinding, actually.
Look at him go. And now he's sad because he has nothing else in there.
There
Oh.
should be something, right? How's it? Got nothing.
Should be. Is it not making them fast enough? Do I need more power?
That was weird. I had a bit of a dry spot there, I guess.
Maybe, yeah, odd. I do have a bunch of bones from it. It is made like 41 so far, so like I put them back in there. So, I mean, it's not like
There he goes.
yeah, it's kind of cool. He's kind of having fun moving around, looking for his items.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll keep doing that forever. Yeah. I'm sure he won't get lost in the cave anywhere.
At some point, will he just decide like, I'm gonna go do something else?
Nah, he'll be tireless worker. For you.
I am
No
finding
problems.
Azuma's copper golems all over the place on the server.
So far, he's doing a really
With
good job.
stuff in their hands too. Like they're stealing stuff out of his base and taking off with it.
I think he's doing a great job. Look at him go.
That's awesome. Yeah, he's doing good.
He does.
I think when the chunks unload, they have a chance of like getting confused.
Oh, okay. He does take his life in his hands when he jumps off the side of the block up here. So you'll go up this way, right? Step, step, walk, 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 step, step, grab item. Watch. And he this could be a little hairy right here. He just decides to just jump for it.
Yeah, he's a bit of a daredevil.
I'm surprised they even try to jump.
They take no fall damage. They're golems.
Oh, so you could throw them off like 300 blocks and they'll just take no damage?
They'll be fine. Yeah.
Doesn't the metal
Golems
crunch a little
Take
bit?
no fall damage. Snow golems, iron golems, no fall damage.
Hey, Etho.
Hmm.
Do you know you can build a snowman upside down?
Okay, we got to see this because I did not know that actually.
Do we have any snow on us?
I gave you a pumpkin. We just need snow now.
Yeah, let me grab cheers. Oh, my inventory is a disaster. Okay, here we go.
Upside down snowman, you say?
Yeah.
It sounds... Is it my ender chest or yours? Must be yours.
Yeah, if it's floating in the air, it's probably mine. I'm excited to build something else down here now. You went up in sorry, you went up in the stomach.
It's not
What would
possible.
Scar do in this situation? I think he would make a hole through the wall now, actually.
No, I would
Yeah.
go down Rusty's
Dig
leg.
down.
Or should we punch a hole through?
No, go right through Rusty's leg. There we go.
You missed it again. I missed it again. Gotta make
How
these
about
floors
putting a pooper
more
on this
well
guy? You know,
spaced.
somewhere to get out.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Little poop
Yeah,
shoot.
it's not.
Okay.
Not possible.
So I guess just like, all right, and then place the 2 blocks on there.
Yeah, sure.
Do you have the snow?
I thought you were
I
going
thought you had the snow.
How am I going to have the snow? I'm at your base.
You always
Yeah, you
have
got
stuff in
snow.
your inventory.
But it's at my base because I'm working on it.
Oh, I wonder where you could, with somebody with wings, get snow.
I'll be right back.
There's a mountain cub.
You got snow,
Do I?
probably. I don't know.
I keep thinking I do have snow, but I don't. Man, I'm happy with that thing. Making bone blocks, dude. I've never had a nice supply of bone blocks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really happy with that.
Do a lot with it. Do a lot with
You don't need to get a lot.
it. Powder snow.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Sucked him in. Sucked him in.
I can't help. Oh, there you are. I couldn't help you, Etho. No way.
Unbelievable.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
Wow.
that's cool. Did not know that.
That.
Go.
Oh, no, you don't, mister.
Run away.
I got enough mess in my base. Okay, well, we learned something. That is wild that that's possible.
You want to see something crazy?
Yeah.
Pumpkins.
The heck is he
Here,
doing?
share a couple of these pumpkins, would you?
Oh, sorry. I was like, what are you doing? All right.
Okay. I think I got this set up right. So if we put pumpkins in the dispenser, we can power it. No. Wait, what?
One
Wait
block
a
back,
second.
right? Yeah, there
I
you go.
forget how to do it. Like this? This might take a little trial and error. I have bad memory. Very bad memory. I just did this other day.
What is,
Chat, help.
what is going
Isn't it
on?
just? Don't you have to have it like so? The pumpkin's here, so you have to have
Chat, he
the
did sound like Homer.
2 stuff in front, right?
Let's just try a bunch of things. We'll get it eventually. There we go. You see that Scar?
No?
Incredible.
Scar doesn't care.
No, what happened? You just put a pumpkin down.
I placed a pumpkin, a block, with a dispenser.
Okay.
Mind blown.
It's not possible normally.
It's not possible, Scar.
Okay. Oh, so it can't set down a block. So if you put a log in there, it's not going to poop the log out.
Well, one of Mojang's big things is you can't place blocks in this game. But
With
there's a way to place
dispensers.
blocks.
Yeah.
Is that like a big rule?
They had that stance for a long time, yeah.
Okay.
This is like a glitch where it tries to make the snow golem but fails and it places a block instead.
Oh, I
Technically,
understand the
it's a
tech
bug.
now.
So
Okay.
if the snow's not there, it doesn't work.
Real okay, I understand now. Now it's okay, it's impressive now. I get it now. So if the
Yeah.
snow's up there, it fails to make a golem but places the pumpkin down, and that goes against the natural rules of Minecraft that you can't place a block.
And I don't know if it works with iron golems, actually. Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does.
Okay.
Nice.
Interesting. Have you ever made any weird mechanism with using this technology?
You would think it would be useful, but you can just move blocks with pistons, so it's not really that useful.
Oh.
It's just a fun little quirk in the game. That not
Okay,
many
I
people know
like that. I
about.
like that. Okay.
Your chat's mind is blown, right? I gotta check.
Chat is loving it. Chat, are you loving it?
Did-
Chat, say something
that
nice to
blow their
Etho.
mind? So impressive, right?
Chat, come on, say something nice for Etho.
That's gotta
Whimsy.
be.
It's whimsy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah. Okay, chat's very happy. They're very happy with
so
Etho.
crazy.
So you fellas excited about building in the shopping district?
Cup?
Yeah, very excited. Been waiting
Okay.
all season for it.
Can hardly wait for shops to show up that people will build.
It's gonna be so many great big shops with beautiful decor.
So much good stuff. and
interiors.
I think it'll be incredible when it happens.
Well, I mean, it takes you to make the effort. Are you going to build a shop, Etho?
Surely the shop guy should lead with example.
Yeah.
I got more
Yeah,
pathways
absolutely.
to build. I got to
We're
build the
waiting for
big
you to give the
building.
go ahead. We're
Moss
waiting for you to give
shop.
the go ahead.
Moss shop.
Moss shop. Yeah.
What about a
How about-
bath salt? Come take a bath with me.
I'll pass. No.
Oh, thanks.
I'm not sure if what would okay. So what would you sell in the bath salt shop? Would you sell?
Actually, if you make a spa, I'll be there. Like a nice, relaxing spa, like a
Okay.
hangout area kind of thing. I would definitely join.
Have you ever
that.
been to a spa? I've never been to a spa. You been to a spa, Cup? I've never been to a spa.
Not like a fancy spa.
Not even.
No,
I've never been
I
to
have
no
not been.
spa.
Nope,
We're
no
gonna get
spa.
some fancy spa on the server.
Okay. So
Yeah,
if you
big
were to do
fancy
a
spa.
bath salt shop, would I sell dyes like actual bath salt, like you put in your bath with the colors and the mist and the steam and the whizzies?
Ooh.
Or do I just actually sell basalt? It's a good
What was
question.
that? Bath salt?
Basalt, from the nether.
Bath
Mhm.
salts, yeah. Obviously, bath salts.
Bath salts, yes. So would I sell that or would I sell dyes?
Bath salts, obviously.
Okay.
Bath
Okay.
salts, yeah.
Okay, I will. All right. So I'm thinking like it'll be like a building and then like a billboard with like a bathtub on it.
Yeah.
Come on, a little more excitement, guys. Jeez Louise, guys.
I mean,
come
I
on.
gotta see it before I get excited.
You gotta have
I
a
think-
little bit. Oh, yep. Hi,
There's some
Jem.
potential.
Jem,
Jem wants to go to a spa.
Jem, could you
right?
get them because they're not being very excited about the shopping district and not being very whimsy either.
Oh no, do they lack whimsy?
Yes, please poke whimsy into
Jem,
them.
he's trying to get us excited about a billboard. That's what he just said.
Now, Scar, if you're gonna get people excited, that's not the way.
How would you get them excited?
The whimsy falls out of my body when I have to look at a shopping district. I don't know. I believe in you though.
The big trees, Jem. Come on, look at the beautiful trees.
Your build is beautiful. It's beautiful.
Doesn't the trees make you excited? Look at them. Look at them. Look at them.
See, we all think you just extended your base, and you're not actually.
It looks
we're not actually
beautiful,
gonna have a
Scar.
shopping district.
It's gorgeous.
That's not my base. My base is in space. That's a nice whimsical Monopoly land.
Okay, yeah. But how are the shops gonna get there? Is the question.
You guys are impossible. Jeez Louise.
Jem wants to build a shop, right?
I have a shop at the tavern, and it may never move. I've made a stack of diamonds
Okay,
at
so
my
you gotta-
Shulker Bucks shop on the tavern.
You got to move the tavern, Scar.
No, if you
That's
touch
what this
that
has come down to.
tavern,
Yep.
I
you gotta
will
move
rip
it.
off your mustache.
Move the tavern.
Excuse me, it is a
Visit
moosh
Tier 500.
stash.
Nuh-uh.
This seems like an unsanctioned shop to me outside of the shopping district.
The shopping district didn't exist when I put them there.
All right, we got a plan now for the shopping district. Our first shop has already been built.
Yep.
I just want to let you know that Skiz is the sheriff of the shopping district, so he will enforce the rules. Oh my god. They all have wings. They all have wings. It takes me a long time to come back after getting killed. We need Sheriff Skiz. Gotta get the guys. I gotta figure out how to get these people excited about the shopping district. They're so bleh. I need them excited. I want them to be excited. How do I make these people excited? You guys need to make them excited. That's the thing now, guys. You need to make them excited. Go in their comments and be like, yeah, I can't wait to see what shop you're gonna make. Ooh, all the diamonds, all the fun. So fun, so fun. You got to get them excited. Get them off of their hindquarters. Make a contest. I'm trying.
I'm leaving in like 3 days. There's no
That's
good
enough
stuff.
time. Just put a little spruce tree in there and call it good.
Nah.
You talking about the shops
Scar,
that
if
you're
you
gonna
move
build?
my tavern, I'll hurt you.
Are you guys talking about all the shops that you're gonna build?
Yeah.
We were
Talking about the hub.
discussing it, and it didn't look promising.
What? You were thinking
I'll build a Blackstone shop when it's ready for shops to be.
I
it's
can do
ready for
pop-up
shops right now.
I'm
It
great
doesn't
at
look
pop-up
ready.
shops.
You can build in any of the green patches.
It's just anywhere.
Well, in the
It
green
looks half
patch, in the
finished,
green
though.
patches,
It
I
looks
just have to
half
finish
finished
the
with-
roads on the other sections. But in the green sections, and those are like the smaller areas to build. But the bigger areas I'm working on now.
How are we supposed to build
Right.
there if it looks half finished, Scar?
Did they live in Rome when they were building Rome? Rome wasn't built in a day. Did they just
Our
all
Rome
work?
doesn't even have roads, Scar. So
What doesn't what? Sorry, Mr. What?
Corrales is Rome on this server, and he doesn't even have roads.
Isn't he in some tropical hideaway right now?
Yeah, he's on vacation.
What a lucky
Rome's taking a break.
vacation from you all.
Mm-hmm.
What about a nice bone block shop, Etho? Nice big bone block shop.
You should do that.
Oh my god.
You got the farm.
Scar, I'm gonna build a shop for the bartering farm, but it's not gonna be one of the small shops. So
Okay.
I gotta wait.
I think there's a lot of value in the small shop area. Mumbo gets confused easily in the shopping district. So having things smaller and clustered, he's gonna love it. And think of the business he'll give you.
I could do
Oh.
a small shop, but it has to be like 5 small shops because the
We're
bartering
doing
farm
small
spits out
shops?
so much.
Are you gonna put the
I can maybe
barterers in
handle
there?
a small shop.
Maybe you could come up with a PowerPoint presentation, Scar. So
I'm
telling
done.
people about
Yeah,
the
and
shopping
then put
district.
it in the
Just-
meeting topic, and then
Just
nobody will go to the meeting.
just sending. I'm just sending. I'm just sending it into the ocean. I'm just sending it into the ocean. I stepped away for 2 seconds. Yeah. Well, mister, I'm gonna give your job to someone else at this point. I needed you on site immediately. All right. We'll get those guys excited about the shopping district. We'll get them excited. You know what? Maybe this. Maybe. There'll be a contest for how many diamonds you sell in your shop. Maybe you get a sweet t-shirt. One of a kind. One of one. One of one for the hermit. Just a one of one. I'll mail it to him. I'll make it and I'll mail it to him. And they'll be like, I got the 101. Super awesome. I won the shopping shirt. Or maybe a little trophy about this big. A little trophy. This big. This big. A little trophy. Real life trophy. They can hold it like that. They can hold it like that. Which would be very, very funny. Wow. That was actually a productive stream. A very productive stream. I'm really happy with that. We got Skiz on board for being the sheriff of the shopping district. And that moss farm is the most productive moss farm ever. No, it's not. But it's most productive I've ever made, which is 1 of 1. And there's not a lot of competition there. But I'm very happy with it. I am very, very happy with it. That came out great. I appreciate Etho helping me with that, because I think what Etho did well when he was showing me that is he made sure that like I did a bit of it he really wanted me to do it so I could understand it. So that was very helpful of him. So I really appreciate Etho for doing that. I wanted to show you guys something real quick here. Oh, that didn't work. Oh God, what have I done? Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Let's maybe this. Maybe this. Oh my God, I've really broken stuff now. There we go. There we go. Just a quick reminder, of course, that the Scarfari and Hawkeye merch drop is still available. Now, just a quick reminder on the pin. The pin is a pre-order, and the pre-order ends right here on December 31st. That pre-order is, once that goes, it is gone. It is out of there. So make sure you get your pre-orders in for the Hawkeye pin and the logo. So it comes with both pins, right? So the Hawkeye itself and the pin, which is super, super cool. I'll show you what it looks like in real life in 1 second. And it'll ship sometime in January. So that's really cool. So not too long for that. Now, if you want a t-shirt, look at this, guys. Look at this. We've got the Hawkeye zip-up hoodie, and we've got the Hawkeye sweatshirt. We've got the world famous burgers from the Scarfari Park, and these are really cool. I'm getting a bunch of these to put on random things. And then, of course, we've got the Hawkeye line of items. We've got hats. We got the sweatshirts, and of course, the Scarfari Park merchandise. And I love this design. A little background on this design. The way I wanted to go about this was the design was supposed to be slightly reminiscent of the Scarland design, because Scarfari Park Zoo and Scarland are run by the same corporation. So it's run by like the same corporation. So that's why the design is slightly similar. So it just gives that like impression that these are both being like run by the same whimsical organization that created them, which is super cool. And absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So remember to get your orders in while you can, because this will be gone soon. So, and I appreciate each and every one of you for the support on this. It means a ton. I'm so glad you guys have enjoyed the merchandise run. It is really cool. There's going to be a lot of little Hawkeye pins out in the real world, which is really cool. It's awesome. Look at that. Love it. Love it. Sweet. Love it. Amazing. Super cool. So this is what the Hawkeye looks like in person. So of course that's not in focus. Still not really in focus, but good enough. So you got the pin, so that's the logo, and then you have the actual Hawkeye character, which is hard to see. My camera doesn't want to do a great job at showing it. Well, that's better. Yeah, doing manual focus actually makes that work really well.
Everything you do and the joy you give your fellow hermits and your community. We all love you, Scar. Less than 3 happy holidays.
I wish the autofocus worked better, but there we go. That's a very nice message. I appreciate that very much. I just appreciate each and every one of you guys. So thank you for always just showing up and hanging out and being cool. So I appreciate that. And then there's the Scarfari stickers. Aren't those cool? Oh, I love them. I love them. I love them. So, my friends, that was a fun stream as